Yo, what's up, babies? The Fire Boys, this is my channel. It is a rainy, gloomy day outside. That's the kind of day that usually makes me feel lethargic and like I want to just like sit around and play video games all day. So that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do. Can't stop me. No one can stop me. There's nothing you can't stop. I'm here. I'm alone. And nothing anyone can do. Nothing anyone can do. That's just how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. We're gonna keep playing Halo Reach. I'm excited about. I don't know if we're gonna finish it today. I don't remember how long Halo Reach is. The campaign is. I don't remember. But we're gonna play it. We're gonna find out. We'll try and beat it. We got started last time. We got started partway through last time once we finished ODST, which was a pretty short. Excuse me, was a pretty short game. All in all, isn't that surprising? Like I say, like we discussed, it was kind of a glorified DLC for Halo 3 back in the day. I mean, it is Halo 3 ODST. It wasn't really a full game as much as just sort of a demo of some different ideas they wanted to try. But we're not talking about that one. We're playing Halo Reach now. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get the game loading up here, and then we can go into it. I think I still got to log in. I just booted up my... Yep, there we go. Yeah, it won't take long. It won't take long. All right, there we go. Let me bring us over. Let me bring us over to our live scene. There we go. See, look, it's loading. I told you. I told you it would be here soon. And here it is. Hooray. Ah, boy. It's gonna be here any second now. Not paused. There it goes. Everything always takes a minute there. Figure out what's going on. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna do Reach. Man, pretty soon I'm gonna have to make sure I got my hands on the Halos that aren't part of the Master Chief Collection if I'm gonna go through all of them. There's a couple more once we get past this one. We got Reach, and then we got Halo 4, and then I gotta get the rest of them. It's gonna be kind of weird. It's gonna be weird to not be in here. Hold on a second. Is this? Let me make sure this is where we left off. I don't remember the name of all of the. This doesn't. Is this where we left off? Hold on a second. Let me. I think this is where we left off. I just the reason I want to make sure. I'm trying to remember. Let me just like double check this. The reason I just want to double check is because it was showing that I'd beaten all 12 missions, and I want to make sure it's not like bringing me into like the end of. Let me just see here. Missions. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's where we need to be. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because I was like, wait, hold on. It's not going to bring us into the last mission because I've beaten this one before on this account. But no, we're good. Hey, let's get rolling. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Yeah, almost afternoon. It's close enough. Boy, oh boy, we really just kind of got thrown into it in this checkpoint here. I don't know what gun I have right now, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't recall how this one works. I gotta get my bearings. Wow, we just started right into the thick of everything. This gun is stupid. No, pick out a different one, Chief. Get a different, or not Chief. Freaking Reach guy. This is Reach. We're not playing Master Chief. I gotta get my bearings. I don't even remember where I am or what's happening right now. Good lord. Okay, hold on. There we go. I remember what's going on. I swear I'm not stupid. Just disoriented. Ah! Do I not have teammates helping me with this? Hey, you. There we go. Oops. There we go. I feel like I was supposed to have access to any of those vehicles. And just the checkpoint kind of screwed me over there. Oh, here we go. They're giving me another one. Okay, never mind. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's great. Man, I kind of want to do that. Kind of wish I was the one handling the guns, but I feel like it'd be a poor decision to let the AI try and drive. Whenever I do that, I always think like, oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be driving the guns. It's going to be fun. And then like 3 minutes into it, they just start driving into a wall and there's no progress being made, and it's just the worst. Just like jump up here. I don't really want to go the long way around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're all riding. Don't worry about it. We're fine. It was on purpose. Alright, you just like stay there and handle everything that way. You just keep blowing everything up. Please keep blowing everything up. You have a friggin' anti-aircraft gun. Why are you not killing everything right now? You're worthless. Gosh, AIs are so useless in these games. It's so funny. There we go. Alright. There, now I'm ready to neutralize it. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. One second here. I'm going to take care of this little thing here. Okay. I just received an email from work that actually needs my attention. I am so sorry about this right at the beginning here. Let me go take care of this super quickly, and then I will be right back, I promise. I apologize for this. Stupid work getting in the way. Be right back. Alright, I am back. I am very, very sorry about the delay. We are, just to give it in a nutshell, my job is currently in a time period where we are waiting for submissions of some reports from a lot of facilities. And naturally, there are a lot of facilities that have not submitted them, and the job is on me to babysit them and scold them until they do it, so. Excuse me. That's the gist of what I was doing. Excuse me. What the hell is going on? Apparently I am so frustrated by the situation that I'm just gonna choke and die. Oh my goodness gracious. But for real though, if you are ever in a position where you are contractually obligated or legally obligated to submit a report within a certain date, put an entry in your calendar and just do it, please. Because the person, I guarantee you, the person whose job it is to actually chase you down and make sure you've submitted said report does not want to waste their time having to babysit you. So please, please, for the love of all that is good, just do what you're obligated to do. Because it is just a supreme waste of my time to have to chase these people down, sending emails about stuff and just getting them to like respond and do what they are required to do and what they agreed to do, because they signed the contracts that they are required to do, that are requiring them to do these submissions. So they're just, you know, failing to do the things that they agreed to do, and it's absolutely maddening every time. Absolutely maddening. So just do that for me. For me. And for everyone else who is expecting you to do it. I need a different gun. Oh, or just more ammo for this gun. That works too. That was a pretty generous hitbox there. I think my crosshairs were still on that one, but okay.
An elite zealot, in fact. A zealot? We're onto something big, Commander.
There we go.
Take out that zealot if you get the chance, but keep moving toward the spires.
Are they? Oh, nope, wait, come on. Oh, no, just poke your head out again. Oh, fine, I'll do it this way. Ah, boy. Man, oh man, like that... Having to deal with that, having to send those emails out just now, like that's what I had to do. I just had to send an email confirming which places that I'm, you know, in charge of regulating and monitoring haven't done their job, so that we can know who to send violations to and everything. Like that's all I had to do, was just confirming that, like, yep, the ones on the list that we say need violations do in fact need violations. I've not heard any different from them. Like, it's such a mood dampener for me to have to do that. Like, it just deflates me. Because I hate when my job turns into me having to just babysit people who can't be bothered to do their jobs right. You know, because it feels patronizing to those people. It's frustrating. It's a waste of time. It just deflates me. Oh, man, it deflates me. And on top of that, I'm already frustrated today based on various political events happening in America here. I will do my best to not get too vocal about right now, because no one's here wanting political discourse. There's more than enough of that garbage happening everywhere in the world right now. Like, all I'm saying is, all I'll say is, it's frustrating when, you know, you were sitting there witnessing rights given, you know, that have been agreed upon within our country. It's frustrating to sit there and watch them be taken away rather arbitrarily and rant. I'm just doing my best to not be a grumpy Gus here today. You know, it's one of those days where things are piling up and I'm not super stoked about it. But I'll do my best to not let it be a mood dampener for the rest of the world too. Man, this is like trying to, I feel like an Elden Ring boss here, trying to deal with this guy. Diving, dodge, duck, diving, dodging all over the place. Can I make it over there? Made it. Who is hitting me right now? What is happening? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. I thought my job was to kill that zealot, which, like, I'm assuming he was the guy that had the red arrow over his head, and of course I killed him. Like, oh, if you have the opportunity, whoa, the opportunity to handle the guy that's directly in front of me, stopping me from doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I guess you'd call that an opportunity. Oi, no, come on out. Come on out. Dang it. Oh my goodness. No, just once. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, buddy, are you okay? You okay? I'll patch you up. That the only place where the things are. Oh no, okay. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm like super not focused here. I gotta dial myself in here. Boy, but you ever have days like that where it's just like oh, there we go, there's the checkpoint, I guess, kind of. Wait. What am I missing? What am I not understanding about what it wants me to do right now? There's like I'm clearly missing an important step in what's supposed to be going on right now. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be up there somehow. Oh wait, here we go. Found it. I figured it out. See? Do you ever have those days where it's just like something gets under your skin and then you're just like your rhythms for the day are just like just shot for the rest of the day. Ugh, I'm doing my best to not let today be one of those days. Sometimes life is just frustrating, though. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Boom. There we go. It does help that I'm fortunate enough that I get to spend time right now just kind of playing games. Like, that does help me unwind a little bit. So, yeah. I'm a pretty fortunate. That's one of the reasons why I try really hard to not be a particularly grouchy individual as a general rule. Because I'd rather have the assault rifle. Like the first thing that he does is he runs that into something. Okay, good. Yeah, as long as this has a weapon, we're good. Yeah, I try so hard to not be a particularly grouchy individual. Because I don't have much to complain about in my life. And that's pretty true. Pretty true, pretty consistently. I mean, I have a job that gives me freedom that I can kind of sit here, even though I have to... Did that guy on this thing and he like flew down? Where did that guy come from? He fell out of the sky, man. That was weird. Anyways, I've got a job that pays the bills and also affords me freedom that I can sit here and stream. Like, how many people live that fortunate life? Like, I'm super lucky, and I do my best to keep that in perspective. Can I make that jump? No way can I make that jump. No way can I make that jump. So, you know, I'll promise I'm doing my best to keep that in perspective here today. As, hey, go away, get away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Every alarm is going off. Everything is just going insane on me right now. My lord. I'm sitting here trying to talk about how I'm trying to be chill and cool about things, and everything is just doing its best to just eliminate my chill. There we go. That took care of him. The world's out to get me today. It's not true at all. Not true at all. Jesus, yeah, they're like all just like flying out of the sky. Sometimes they're dead already when they fly out of the sky. I don't know if I can actually like take this thing. Oh yeah, fall off the edge, fall off the edge. I was really hoping that would amount to more. See ya. Alright, well. Hooray. Oh, hi, friend. Hold on, I can handle you from here. Whoops. I thought I could. Okay, you need to stop with your needlers. You're not helpful. We can still take these guys out. I mean, presumably I can handle these guys with a... It's virtually a cannon here, right? Like, one would think, yes, hunters are meant to be pretty brutal guys. But I mean, come on, man. Doing quite a bit to them. Okay, maybe not. Jeez, oh, Pete, this thing's doing nothing to them. Okay, there we go. Finally. Good lord. I mean, hunters, like, yes, they're supposed to be like the big tank people, but good lord, man. Enough with your tanks, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, we'll get him. Gotta keep. There we go, got him. Now I think I can. Can I? Is the angle gonna work for me here? Yeah, there we go. Save myself some ammo and just take care of it from here. I'll just go around and take some pot shots at people. I'd take that thing out with this? Probably not. That doesn't seem like the type of thing they would have allowed. Boop. Whee! Okay, why am I defending this spot in particular? From who and for how long? Hey, what's up, dudes? Why are you guys coming over here? I don't really understand.
Well done, 6. Only needs up-close recon on those spires. We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
Any of you guys gonna join me, or
Inbound your position, Lieutenant.
only one person can be on this? That seems strange, but okay. Why are there so many people? What do I get to do with this? Oh, do I get to fly? Do I need to go in here?
Need a lift, Spartan?
Yes. Alright, here we go. I know what I'm doing.
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go.
The thing looks like a giant crab claw. Right, doesn't it? I mean, it's like a giant crab claw. I mean, come on. Are we gonna, is this gonna be one of the fun, sort of relaxing air raid type missions where I get to just blow things up from the ship and don't really have to worry about dying? I hope it is.
Top of the canyon, dead ahead.
It's always kind of fun when you get to have one of these missions. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. They really did, they really made it easy to use the reticles in this game too. Like, this thing really does, like, you can just aim it. You don't have to consider distances or shot drop or anything. You can just kind of aim it where you want it to go, and it's going to hit that thing, wherever you look at. Only thing you really have to be concerned with a little bit is, like, is travel time of whatever, like, you know, whatever the quote-unquote bullet is, the projectile is. The thing, it's disappointing to me that that's not destroyable, but okay. I guess the concept is that I'm human and I probably shouldn't be destroying human things, but okay. Are we gonna bounce off this, or can we actually go through it?
Here we go.
Okay, oh, we're going through. Oh, no, we're not.
We're going down.
I love how matter-of-factly he said that. No, we're going down. Ah, bummer. It's okay, I'm a Spartan. It's a ball. Can I just, like, take the gun off of the ship? Okay. Oh, he's taking the gun off the ship, looks like.
Scared we shouldn't stay here.
Yeah,
I'm sure
makes
it's all
sense.
over the place. We gotta move.
Okay.
Commander, we've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy. We have
Excuse me, I apologize. Ah. Whoops. Who's? Oh, geez, oh, Pete's. It's got weird, like, Thor guns or something. Where's he? Where's he? There's. Right there. Oh, and of course, right as I, like, reload, he's visible. I really like the weapon set that they have in this game. Like, I feel like this game was kind of one of the first. I mean, Halo 2 did a good job of weapon changes and varieties from Halo Combat Evolved. And then I feel like things kind of stagnated for a minute. But then we get here to Reach, and I feel like they really did a good job of kind of mixing up the weapons again. And it's kind of interesting too, because like you can kind of tell how they tried to make some weapons like the precursor version to weapons that you see in the later earlier installments, but like story-wise later on, right? So like with this gun that I'm using right now, clearly meant to be sort of a precursor to the burst round, the burst fire battle rifle, right? Like it's clearly meant to be sort of the spiritual predecessor of that weapon in all the previous games, you know. And so like I think that was kind of interesting, and it was actually like I feel anyway that it was a pretty thoughtful design choice on their part. So I think that's, I don't know, I think it's cool. That's just something that I'm noticing. For weapon details. Oh, and we got zoom. Yeah, because it's like a sniper. Obvious. Ayada.
Noble 5, Aaron believes those spies to be teleportation channels.
Thing is that, and see now this one though is interesting. Like this one just feels like an entirely different thing altogether, right? Because you can just like hold and fire this. Like if anything, it feels like a predecessor to like the oh shoot, what do they call them? The beams that the beam rifles that the construct guys, the guys controlling the flood, would use. It's kind of what this ends up feeling a lot like. Just because you can kind of keep holding it. Oh my gosh, are they using it again? Stop. Stop. It hurts. Oh my god, get in here. Alright, there we go. No, oh my gosh, using the scroll thing, like, I feel like it's generally meant to be a lot better, but my mouse is a little too free on the scroll, so I keep scrolling like 2 notches on accident. I'm going past the gun and just keep re-pulling out the gun I'm trying to choose away from. The other one that's interesting that doesn't actually feel like it has the sort of predecessor effect is the needle rifle. That one definitely is just kind of its own idea, that it wouldn't make sense for that one to like disappear from Covenant armaments. But as far as like, you know, a gameplay successor goes, because it's like the story is a prequel, but the game itself is a sequel. As far as a gameplay decision goes, I actually really like that they added the needle rifle. I think it's a fun addition, personally. Is this gonna warp me up? Yeah, it is. I don't want to use it.
Take out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartan, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
Okay.
Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
Wait, I'm confused. What do I do to do that? Oh, still reload, still reload. There we go. Oh, here we go. Good lord. Why do they always have cannons inside? Oh, geez, now this is bad news. This makes sense for him to have it inside. Oh, God, no, 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 no. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Okay, there we go. Ha, mine now. Haha. Yeah, why do they always give the grunts cannons inside? It's like, you know that's a horrible decision, right? You know that's just asking for everyone to get murdered. Okay, yeah, this is where I need to be. What a silly decision. Whee!
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Ooh, the MAC guns. The MAC guns are a cool concept.
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
I always like the idea of the MAC guns in the Halo universe. Just like raw, unadulterated, concussive power. Oof.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC frigate crafted. Do you copy?
Nah, it's in peace.
We need to get out of here now.
Oops. It's kind of an interesting not interesting. Like it's just I think it's a good. I think it was a good decision for them to have the story of Reach and make it a game, right? Because like Halo, like I've kind of talked about this a lot during the ODST run through too, where it's like Halo as a general story is one that's like 100% all about like optimism, right? There's always hope because the chief is always there doing his chiefy things, and the chief is always going to succeed no matter what, right? And so it's like there's always that tone of like, oh, it's going to be fine in the end. But like ODST and Reach are both different in that they tell a story that's like, I mean, you kind of know that it's not going to turn out that way.
Who's your money on this time?
And I think it's really, I don't know, I think it's a powerful contrast.
She's always had him dialed in.
And I think it was at the time a really good way to sort of freshen up the Halo franchise and to breathe a little life into it, just to have it feel different.
The ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
You're gonna blow
Go
shit up.
ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
It's sanctioned, sir.
Wait, why did she need the knife? Just so she could look menacing?
A slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system?
Oh wait, she's drawing something in the dirt, okay.
Solvable?
I was like, why did she take the knife? Just to like look like a badass while she's talking?
Space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
It's scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
Watch him go for it. Or we could just do it anyway. There we are. I actually like that. I like the way they did that. Oh, he's gonna go for it. And then here we are at the location.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to
I feel like it would actually be really awesome to have a robot arm as your primary weapon handling arm. Like, talk about not having kickback be as much of an issue. You know, if it's just a robot arm that can have hydraulics to just compensate for it perfectly, that'd be rad. Especially if it's like integrated with your suit with all of the different like optical enhancements and stuff that they have, like the targeting stuff that these suits would have. I feel like it'd be real easy to just like turn yourself into a real target hitting machine. Like you'd be literally built to be a sniper at that point in time, but just an absolute sharpshooter. I'm gonna like be a bit smarter and more patient with my approaches to gunfighting here. It's like it's so easy to get caught up into the the Halo mindset of storming in, but I'm just not good at playing games that way. I do not have the fast twitch response times to easily handle that type of gameplay. I ain't good at it. No. Interesting music. It's like one of the reasons I say it's interesting, and this might just be me as someone who plays instruments and is very, very keyed into music as just sort of like a storytelling device, as an art form, all that kind of stuff. What I can't help but notice with this, and I've noticed it in a few things, like I've already kind of talked about how orchestral music in this game is pretty clearly done MIDI style. Like it's pretty clearly like it's pretty clear they hired a musician to create orchestral music on a computer and kind of took the good enough approach to it. And I could be wrong about any of this because I'm not actually a professional. I'm just someone who's attentive to music, so I could be wrong in these assessments. But listening like these portions where they have the rock and roll music, this sounds to me like actual like actual rock and roll. Like I'm just trying to listen to it for a second. Yeah, it sounds like actual instruments, but it sounds extremely minimalistic. Like it's like that whole thing sounded like they had one guitar and one drum, and the recording sounded more like it was done by like a single hanging microphone in a garage studio, rather than it actually sounding like a professional studio with professionally mic'd up drums and everything like that. Like particularly with the drums, because I'm a drummer. So like I really noticed that kind of stuff. Just something that I've like worked on noticing for a long time, and just the way the drums sounded was a little bit echoier than you kind of get with modern day recording techniques. I mean, granted, this game isn't exactly modern day per se, but it's certainly modern enough that they wouldn't be using, at least as a standard, overhead recording techniques as their primary, as the primary go-to for recording drums. It's, like this game was definitely made at a time when they would, typically speaking, like mic up or trigger up the drums individually to get better recording. But I don't know. It's a nitpick, and I wouldn't say it like ruins the experience of the game, but it definitely is noticeable to me.
George, 6. Get to the Saber before the Covenant record.
I think maybe one of the reasons why it is so noticeable to me as I'm playing this one is because of how important and iconic music has been for the Halo series, up until this exact point. Oh, hell yeah, we're going to take the shotgun instead. Are you kidding me? Oh, man, why do they got to give me such difficult decisions? All right, we're gonna start with the shotgun, and if there's a place where it becomes handy to have the sword, we'll grab it. But I guess we're just gonna go up here. But yeah, like music has always been a very iconic and important part of the Halo franchise. They have it. There's such a clear, iconic sound to the standard Halo themes and everything. And it's good that they didn't stick with the standard Halo themes for this. I think that was the right decision. Kind of like how they don't use standard Star Wars themes for all of the Rogue One and those movies. I think that's always a good decision. It helps differentiate and help people understand this isn't part of the main trilogy or whatever. So I think that was a good decision. But it's interesting to me that they seem to have taken a lot of shortcuts with music in this game. And it's probably just a result of there only being so much budget, and they figured, well, the most important thing is to get the gameplay right, because Halo really does survive by the multiplayer. That's what people like Halo for. I mean, people enjoy the story of Halo, and that's why Halo 3 was exciting and why Halo 2 is so beloved, because Halo 2 has such a good story. The Halo 2 campaign, I should say. But in general, Halo survives by the multiplayer. Halo is multiplayer is very important for Halo and its longevity and its survivability as a franchise. So it's interesting. So it makes sense that they would kind of take the easy route and the cheaper route with music, but I don't know, it's really noticeable to me, and maybe I'm the only one, but I forgot that we get to like actually fly this thing. All right. Before we dive into this mission like super in depth, I need to run to the bathroom. And this seems like a really good point for me to just run to the bathroom real quickly. I'm gonna refresh my drink and then we'll blast some ships. So I'll be right back. Appreciate your patience. All right, back at it. It's a very rainy day out there today, and I have noticed that there are many birds and a squirrel that have taken refuge on my balcony from the rain right now. Kind of cute. I mean, not cute enough for me to do anything more for them, but...
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
Yeah. Thrusters there. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got it after. Got it.
I copy Alpha. Stick around. Target number Kilo Tango 2005.
Sweet. Okay, so we got a couple guns and everything. Awesome. Awesome. Wee! Oh. Whoosh! Wee! Dual barrel. Peppy would be so proud.
Savannah actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogies inbound.
Great.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Okay.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
Hell yeah, let's do this. We'll meet him head on here.
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, Saber teams.
Oh, they really made killing things in these ships pretty easy, didn't they? Oh, there's another bad guy. Go. Yeah, like they give you the target to look for, to be able to hit them. That's actually really cool. I think that's kind of a cool concept. It's like, I feel like that's a good balance. Like, it just feels like a smart move to make your average player feel good about what they're capable of doing, right? Because like it makes it feel like you're doing a lot better than you are, right? Because it makes it so that you have to lead targets, but by adding auto aim to a certain degree in there to help, you know, that makes it a bit easier for people. But by having you know, the concept of the target in front on where you should aim so that they they intercept with it, with your shots. Like it sets up a situation where someone can like sort of aim ahead on their own, so they can like feel accomplished at having they can feel accomplished at having like led on or properly led their shot, but they didn't have to actually think about doing it, right? So if you're not good at it, you can still kind of get the rewards of doing it, because all you got to do is do what the computer's telling you to do. It's a pretty smart decision as far as just helping average Joe Schmo, like such as me, feel kind of good about themselves. Like, it feels like it's a kind of an interesting way to, whether they intentionally were like thinking of it this way when they were going about it, it's a good way to kind of game psychology a little bit and get people to be happier and have more fun with the game. It's also the type of thing that could like actually very easily be utilized to make to sort of like, you know, add options for how to make things more or less difficult for the different difficulty levels, you know, because it's like if you want to up the difficulty for that, you just like, all you got to do is take away like the reticle that shows you where to lead, right? And so suddenly, oh, okay, now that makes it a whole lot more difficult. And then people who want a more difficult gaming experience can have it that way. Whoops, that's one of my guys. My bad. Lobby, yo. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm getting shot. Okay, fine. Do something different then. Who's shooting me? Getting annoying. I want to take out the Seraph. There we go. There we go. Oops, there we go. I mean, I'm hearing like all of the comms chatter of people being like, oh, I can't take much more of this, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't know if that's the game trying to tell me that I need to be like better at playing it or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What is hitting me? It's unclear to me what's hitting me. Do I need to just like keep? I need to keep using my special tricks and stuff. Apparently. There we go. There he is. Come on. Take that guy out first, and then we can worry about if there's someone coming up behind me. Okay, yeah. Come on, come on. See, now I'm struggling. There we go. Oh boy. Oh wow, they're really bringing out the big guns. See, now these guys I feel like are going to be good targets for using. Whee! Whoops. We're using this bad boy because these things aren't going to be able to dodge stuff very easily. Whoa! Okay, whoops. I mean, they're all kind of succeeding, man. Like, do I not have teammates that are willing to help me with all this stuff here? I'm trying to take out these guys like my instructions seem to want me to do. What on earth keeps hitting me, man? I don't know what I should be doing differently. Like, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of doing the maneuver, the safety maneuvers and everything. But I just feel like I'm getting constantly lambasted with stuff right now, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing differently. Just keep running into him, screw it. Seems to be more effective than bothering with my guns, to be perfectly honest. No. Another one. There we go. Okay. Alright, we made it. I figured it out. What am I waiting for? What are we doing? What's
Anchor
happening
9
now?
to UNSC ships. All targets neutralized.
Great.
Bravo 029er, you are clear to dock. Activating marker.
Great.
Holland to Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go?
Affirmative, Colonel.
Great. We go. Whoosh. I'm gonna beat him to it. I'm gonna get there first. Can't stop me.
I'm out here, 6.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry pack disengaged.
I need your override.
Warning. M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
Stuff in space now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, these games are fun.
Max Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base. Sector 18G.
Thermal enhance.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo 29er cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on the predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, the Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support. UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back. I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
You can tell that that the story was a good refresher for the Halo series, because this is like the first time in many games when I've actually felt compelled to shut up and listen to what's going on in cutscenes and everything. It hasn't been happening to me as much in the later investments. Maybe it's just because I remember those stories better. But I don't know, I find the Reach story really compelling. In general, I find stories that don't take the obvious happy ending and stuff like that. I find those to be just generally more compelling stories, and I always really like that, you know?
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to
Oh
that
my goodness.
Corvette.
Might want to clip her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole lot easier. Noble 6, I'm marking targets. Take
Great.
out the Corvette's main engines.
I'm gonna say, great, give me stuff to actually shoot at. That'd be great. Alright. No. I want you to turn there. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom out and then turn around. And now, okay, and now we turn around. That should give us plenty of room. Boop. Oh, well, kind of, I guess not. Kind of hoping that it would retarget on a couple of them, but apparently it's not that smart of a targeting computer. Just turn away and let it sort of get in. Get through that one. Yeah, we can. There we go. We did it.
Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
More boogies incoming. Oops. Shouldn't have gone that way. I should have just whipped my way out of the line of fire there.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that super carrier what we're up to.
Warning. Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Where is it going? Oh. Checkpoint done. I do appreciate that they give lots of checkpoints, just considering how chaotic everything is here. Not what I meant to do. Keep pressing space when I mean to really just zip forward. I don't know where you are to need assistance. Like, if it would mark targets for me, it would be a lot easier. Ow. Constantly getting shot, you know. It is what it is. Where are these arrows trying to point me? There we go. It keeps like pointing me in directions, but it doesn't actually get me to be looking at what I'm trying to be looking at here. There we go. Oops.
Done. Analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Scans indicate
We have guns. Why don't we just blow it up?
surrounding a platform on top of the vessel.
Like blow up one of the walls and go in that way.
6. Set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
Okay. I like that the way that they made it look like space is they had them do the normal motions but slowed it down.
Noble 6. The Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure that
Oh my gosh, I am really spacing it.
initiate uppercut phase 2.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, like, I guess I'm supposed to be inside here doing stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like how it's like our jumps and our talking are like really quiet and really changed, but then just like the general run and shoot things mechanics, exactly the same. Exactly the same as before. It's really funny to me. So I am gonna say though, I kind of wish I would have taken the sword with me. The sword would be really fun to use right now in this mission. Ow, who's shooting me? Why are you guys just not capable of killing things? You guys are Spartans, damn it. Oh, wait, no, these guys aren't Spartans. Come on, Chad. Get over here.
Slipspace bomb on board. 6. Head for the hangar.
Okay. Doing the sound this way was kind of an interesting choice. I don't know if I'm on board with it, to be perfectly honest. Like, I guess it's atmospheric, but it doesn't do anything. Like, to have the complete silence and not have the usual sounds and everything that you would expect, well, in the middle of combat is just kind of strange. You know, it's fine. It's like I say, it's like thematically it makes sense, but I don't know. It was a weird choice. It was a weird choice, is what I'm gonna say. Why, seriously, why don't I have any teammates who are like helping to cover me or anything about any of these battles? They're just a bunch of dingleberries who hang out and let me get shot constantly. They don't run interference. They don't give me cover fire or anything. Will you die? There we go. My lord. Okay, what was I saying earlier about how I'm trying to be like smarter about the way I, you know, do combat and handle this game and not run in because I'm bad at it? Yeah, okay. I don't remember saying anything like that either. Go. I'm just supposed to keep going on like the shooting fest here. Who is... Oh, you're alive. I thought you were a corpse. Go. Okay, buddy. No. Come on. Come on, there we go. There we go. There's something always amusing to me about a game in which, like, melee mechanics, you only have one possible melee action, and you have to let it finish off the full animation before you can try to do literally anything else. The reason that amuses me is because it assumes that no soldier ever is capable of just being in a fist fight. Right? It assumes that every soldier always needs to only throw one punch at a time and then completely square off and try again. It's like, no, we know hand-to-hand combat, presumably how to do it with a rifle. I'm searching around. I need a different weapon. Both of mine are out of ammo, but I don't see any weapons lying on the ground. Oi, you. Can I trade with you? Is it not gonna let me trade with you? Oh my gosh, this game. Guys, kill him. It was right there. He's right there in the line of sight. Oh my god. There. You're welcome. Ding dongs.
6, go for those shield controls. I need in.
Got at least a gun here. There we go. Oh man, goofy stuff. There's our dude.
Gets aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the super carrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes,
I think
sir.
I remember what's coming next in this
5,
story.
stay with the bomb.
I think I remember.
Discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
Yeah, I think I remember what happens next in the story beat. See, I'll do my best to. I don't know if anyone's watching this for the first time and like using this as a chance to sort of experience the. Like, and now we're back to like standard, like running mechanics and stuff. Oh, it's kind of goofy to me. Kind of goofy to me how like things were completely different for a little while, kind of arbitrarily. I do like the idea of like that move, just to like crouch down and like just stay there. And the reason it amuses me is because like I'm still standing right there. Give me your guns, man. Oh man, I need to be better about picking up guns from people that I'm killing. Okay, someone's got more. Why you? Oh. Yeah, they kind of kept with the trend here of the plasma weapons being better against shields than against an unshielded enemy. I don't know that I actually really care about this weapon, but it's better than an empty one, so. Another arena. Yeah, I see you. I still see you, you goof. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, like, this is why I don't care for this game. Like, or this gun. It, like, I don't care for this game. No, the game's fine. I like the game. Despite me critiquing it, like, I actually am really fond of this game. I just, you know, I feel like I do that a lot. Or at least I know that there are some people in my life who call me out for doing it a lot, where even if I like things, I tend to be very critical of them. I'm not critical because I dislike things or I think things are dumb or anything like that. I'm critical because I think that's, like, even being critical even of the things that we like are how we continue to progress and improve. And that could mean as individuals who we critique things that we like politically still, so that way we can keep working to find even better versions of them. And I mean that, like, in games and movies and, like, entertainment and art, because we should always be striving for better art as far as I'm concerned. Like, there's no reason to settle for something that's good, right? Like, we can always try to make things better. And so I always like to observe and be aware of what things are good and what things are not good in games. So I don't know if I ever come across as being like too harsh on the games that I play, even though I like them. That's why. It's just, you know, I think we're capable of even more, kind of. Yeah, this game, like this gun I don't really care for. And I think a lot of it is because, like, it has these big explosions that makes it look like it's this really powerful thing, but the explosions, like, it takes like 3 or 4 of them to kill a single elite, and it's like, so is it actually causing explosive concussive damage, or is it just like a water balloon type of splash? Like, what am I seeing here? Why is what I'm seeing not lining up with what's happening? Like, the fact that like a big explosion that size can't finish off a single shield, Like, you know, a little bit of discrepancy going on there. It's just, I guess really kind of what it comes down to is I think it was a strange choice visually for them to make it appear how it is. Yeah, you know what? You're not gonna use that right. You use that gun. It'll give you infinite ammo. I'll use this one, and then I'll trade it with another one of you. I think what I'm gonna do is try and be like responsible and metered with it, though. Oh hell yeah! Come here, come here. Yeah, see, like, if I can be responsible, like, that'll take care of the shields quicker, and this will take care of the life quicker. Woo. Woo. There we go. And now we defend. Which, I really wish I could get up there to defend it. But they took away all my space jumping, so I can't. I'm just walking through the nose gun. They got ammo? Oh, hell yeah. I thought I saw something that said ammo. Where's the ammo? Oh, I guess not. There we go, and boom, there we go. We got the thing to defend. I thought I could have sworn I saw something that said ammo somewhere. Oh, is it in here? I go in here to get ammo? Nope. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Well, I mean, I know that one's true, but like, for this issue in particular, maybe that's what's happening. Oh, lordy. Oh, I guess I can just kind of like leave it here. It looks like everyone else is having an easy enough time. Looks like the AIs are actually doing something for a change. Gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that, but here we are. Whoops, whoops. That was scary. I almost got blowed up. But why though? Wait, how long are we defending this and to what end? Why don't we, I mean, I guess it's like we have to defend it until it's like armed and ready to blow or something, but like, why can't we just choose for that to be right now? Like, can't we just activate the bomb and GTFO? Oh lordy. Go. There we go. Yeah, just like, the trick seems to be to not try and use the plasma rifle to kill things. Instead, just use it to eliminate their shields and call it a day there. There we go. Now I'm defending the spot. Oops. Oh, they've got stuff going on here. Oh, I was gonna try and do a really awesome like jump and punch them. Wait, hold on. We got it. Here we go. Can any of you allies help me? Like, you look like you were being kind of useful and beneficial for a small period there. And then you kind of stopped. You know, I'd actually really like it if you picked that back up again. But now it's going to be fun because now this is mine. That was his, now it's mine. There we go.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to end point.
So, it's gonna be like mine.
Yep.
Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah.
Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen.
No, dude, you're a lot bigger and more badass.
Don't deny me this.
Just like freaking big brothering me right now.
Tell him to make it count.
What a cool dude. Yeah, that was the story beat that I thought I was remembering. What about those other guys that were helping us? Are they just gonna like be there dying too? Like, hey, wait, what about us? I guess presumably they probably died during that battle. I mean, what NPC really survives in these games other than the ones that are like non-combatant important story characters? Hi, George. Is that me? Yep. Oh good, a wave of explosive radiation. I'm sure that won't hurt me. Although I guess I don't know exactly what that would do. I'm not knowledgeable enough about what that would do in space. Right? Because like for a shockwave to hit you and damage you, like presumably it's the shockwave moving through the air, right? It's the air molecules that are like compressing, that's the shockwave. So if you're in space where there isn't any of that, then like, you know, that's not a thing. Yeah, that's the story beat. George sacrifices himself and then immediately after it's like, oh, okay, well, glad that amounted to about 3 seconds of feeling like we were victorious. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about what, like, would an explosion in space, like, would you have to worry about it if you were a little ways away? You know, like, would you be much safer, much closer, because there's not matter to, you know, continue that shockwave and let it keep doing its thing? An interesting thing to think about. Was it supposed to be like some other dead guy's camera or something, and I'm like taking weapons from his body or something? But I'm assuming that was. Here we go. Spartans continue to fight. Gritty and badass. Hell yeah. No, I like this story. I like the fact that they're not willing, they weren't afraid to have a story that's like kind of this much tragedy. Not like, you got to be careful with that, because if it is too much in a single storyline, that can still be sort of not excellent as far as, you know, viewership is concerned. But I guess what it comes down to is stories need variety for them to continue to be interesting. You can't always have stories be the same thing over and over again. Otherwise, we would only ever need one TV show, and we would all just watch that show over and over again, right? Like, shows need some form of variety. They could still be within, you know, a singular theme or something like that. But generally speaking, stories are best told with variety and various story beats going on. So I like the fact that they took the time to have this campaign and the storyline within it be, you know, of a very different feel than, again, with the Halos. Because, like I say, the Halos just always have this overarching sense, this overall feeling of hope and success, right? Because you're always the Master Chief, and the Master Chief is always going to succeed. They weren't ever going to let humanity just flat out die. Like, that wasn't what they were going to do. It would be a silly thing to choose to do that, because people would just be really upset and they wouldn't want to play the game anymore. I see, now it's all civilians. Like, so like, it's good that they, for this one, kind of decided to go dark and sort of include a certain degree of, like, hopelessness involved in all of this. Like, oh man, look at that. It's like a kid's teddy bear backpack. That's so sad. At least they didn't put the dead kid there. But yeah, like, you don't see this really in any of the other Halos, because you're always on the alien planet. It's always away from humanity that the fight is happening. So I think it was a good, strong move for the franchise, for them to have done for them to have handled it the way they chose to handle it there. I just like for some reason my mouse is feeling a little bit faster than normal right now. I don't know why.
We have reports of Covenant suicide squads. You gotta be kidding me. That's a negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
Man, these guys are really just more than happy to just blow themselves up for everything, aren't they?
Kilo 26, this is Kilo 40. Covenant Corvettes raining hell on us. 5
I guess I was expecting to have to go into the dark area since it was like, hey, activate your night vision. Ooh.
Firing FPF-1 at your command.
Oh, here we go. I was just looking at the wrong direction. My bad. It's a needler. Yeah, we're definitely picking that one up. It's just I'm not a fan of... Well, that worked out. I'm just not a fan of the... Like, personally, I'm not really a big fan of the plasma pistols in this game. In any Halo game. It's just, that's a weapon that never really resonated with me. Some people like it and enjoy it and find use for it and use it quite well. I'm just not one of them. Strange move to make it so that you don't just automatically pick up health packs.
Kilo 40, request FPF sit rep. Negative 26. Corvette still coming.
Why are all of you your first decision to just try and blow me up? I don't know that I fully understand this. Like they're not even willing to try using their guns. What a strange approach. Like it's like, damn, I'd at least try it, right? I would at least want to try using not grenades. Just make any one of you guys drop your grenades. You're all gonna die. Good. Ridiculous, man. It's funny though, like the number of explosions though, I remember that being an adjustment for me the first time I played this game, particularly doing any form of multiplayer. Oh, hey civilians, you guys are good. I won't kill you. Oh, are we getting brutes now? Guys, you better get yourselves to cover here. I'm gonna do my best. Couple of murders. Dude, civilian, get away from them. Like big giant gorillas ready to like actually shoot a gun at you as well as rip your limbs apart. You gotta move, man. Oh, civilians, move. Okay, yeah, just like hunker down and then blow up. See, that's what I mean. Like the power, the superhero landing power fist move that they do is just a weird one. It's a weird decision. I never really understood the appeal of it. Like, I guess you could, like, if you're working with a team, I could see it being a good way to keep yourself alive until, you know, your teammates can take the dude out for you or something like that, like if you're out of ammo. But, I don't know, it just always kind of was weird to me. It's like, good, I can prolong my death by holding still and doing the superhero pose.
Let's move in and find that elevator.
You guys gonna go for your grenades too? Oh, alright. Float your boat. Oh, thank you. Yes. This thing works really well against brutes. I am happy about that. I'm just happy that there's, in general, effective ways to handle the brutes. That was one thing that I felt with Halo 3. I feel like they leaned into, like, the near invulnerability of the brutes a little too heavy. Like, they were, for them being, like, the standard enemy, they were tough to kill. So I appreciate them being a bit more under control. I would almost argue, though, that they're a little too easy in this game. I feel like maybe there was a balance that could have been struck. You know, like, and one of the reasons why I think it was such a mismatch in difficulty in Halo 3 is because in Halo 3 you don't have it balanced by the presence of the elites. I thought because in like Halo 2 you had elites and brutes as both combatants, and the brutes were like tougher elites is kind of what it was. So there's this like interesting hierarchy where it's like elites weren't too much trouble, brutes were a problem, and then there were hunters, which were like terrifying until you knew exactly what you needed to do to take care of them. In this one, while we have the brutes and the elites, they've kind of swapped places. Like, I feel like brutes are much more difficult or much more easy to handle, Whereas elites are the ones that are really difficult to deal with, because the elites have the shields and then they take as many shots afterwards as the brutes. And the brutes only take the amount of shots to just like kill them. You don't have to worry about taking out their shields. Am I just sitting here waiting for this?
Okay, everyone find some cover. Stay sharp. We need to hold this position. Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyards! Watch your flanks!
Okay. Defending this. I really wish they would give me a defend mission that also included being able to have a turret of some sort. I think that would be fun. There they go. I was gonna say, I was like, when are the brutes and the baddies gonna show up here? Like, I'm supposed to defend, but it's like, defend from what? Oh, he's got the hammer. We got the hammer, bros. Aha, now I am become the hammer bro. Hell yeah. Yes. Gosh, I love the hammers. I don't want to waste it on like all these wimpy guys. Gonna fight hammer with hammer. We're gonna have the hammer battle. Hammer battle. The haddle. Hamble. I don't know. I feel like there's a clever pun in there somewhere, but I'm just not clever enough to find it. Damn right, you're glad I'm on your side. Wait, jump down here. Come here. Alright, come here. Oh my god, that was awesome. He just kind of splatted against the wall up there. That was great. Alright, everybody. Pile in. And we come. Or don't. Or stay up there and die. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Oh, that door's the one that's opening. Right, here we go.
Other side of the hall there, Lieutenant. Right to triage.
Hey, what's up, bros? Why do you get a jetpack? I want a jetpack.
Radio's buzzing about you, Spartan. You feel like jumping? You got an extra jetpack.
Yes.
Go ahead, try it on, Spartan.
Going to.
Welcome to the bullfrogs.
Left shift to activate jetpack. Hell yeah.
We're gonna capture the landing pad on the executive wing so the evac birds can land. Try and keep up, Spartan.
Dude, I could hit you and your head would fall off your shoulders. Why don't you cool it with the whole bravado thing here? Don't give me none of this. Try and keep up. Crap. Child. I could blink and it would, and I could blink and the wind from my eyelashes would damage you. Oh, we're going to this thing. Okay. Oh yeah, you know I want this. How can I? Man, they kind of swapped the sniper and the shotgun. Shotgun, you can't carry hardly any shells with that thing. Whereas with the sniper, it's like, hey, you've got all of the ammo you could ever want. No. Oh, you're good. You guys aren't. Got it. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. I love that the hammer has like little jets on it, like, and that's half of how you like hit so powerfully with it. I think that's hilarious, genuinely. No, hit it. Well, am I out of? I must be out of like abilities. I mean, I feel like you could still swing the hammer, and it would like do stuff. Just, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how a hammer works. God, someone else shoot something. Good lord. I'm over here trying to pound the crap out of everything. Okay, that came out strangely. That was a weird way to phrase things. I apologize. Oh, no, you come here. Wait, where are you? No, come here. Hey, guys. Twofer. Oh yeah, dude, these things are awesome. I love the brute hammers. They're so much fun. I think I like these more than the swords. I mean, like as an aesthetic thing, I love the hammers way more. There's no doubt about that. But from a functional standpoint, oh yeah, the hammers are where it's at.
Here's the pad. Descend to that tower. Other side. Other side. Entrance is on the other side.
Okay, I'm supposed to get up there. How do I get up there? Do I just keep going up? Feels like I'm supposed to keep going up. But also it doesn't? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? I go through here. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I must... Oh, I gotta wait for the jetpack to recharge first off. Can I, like, break this or something? Oh, what am I supposed to... I'm so confused right now. Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm supposed to go up there. But also, I just suck with this thing. As it would turn out. Okay. I admit, perhaps it was okay that the other guy gave me some good-natured ribbing. You know, I'm willing to recognize that maybe I was a little brash in my getting mad at the guy. Still, he was a butthead. Yeah, I still got 50. We're gonna absolutely keep this thing. Hey, guys, come here. Anjo. Oh, if I'm supposed to... Oh, I guess I'll just keep going towards where there's enemies, right? That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Just going where the bad guys are. Where the bad guys are showing up, eh? Come here. No, dude. Okay, I don't... No, I don't want to use the hammer on him. Pull out the shotgun. There we go. I like the idea of, like... Oh, you want to play this game? There we go. I like the idea of, like... walking up to a brute who's feeling all kinds of bravado, and suddenly I pull out one of his own hammers. And there's just sort of like this moment where the brute thinks to himself, like, I'm in trouble. I'm in big old trouble. Oh, pull out your shotgun, man. Hey. Hold on, I'm reloading. Where'd you go? Come here. No, come here. I saved your... Wait, no, wait, you're a brute. Where'd that brute go? There you are. Come here. No, come here. Hey, come here. Thank you. That's so hard. Is that so hard? Oh my gosh, what am I getting hit with? Oh, it's all fuel rod cannons. Okay. I don't even care that I'm really kind of wasting this thing on grunts. There's something satisfying about watching them just disintegrate. Oh no, no. Get him. Come here. Oh man, I kind of want to get rid of the jetpack just so I can sprint again. It's kind of funny to me that just like really, I mean, it's really just because of button presses. There's not like an in-lore version of it. But I do like the fact that functionally speaking, putting on a jetpack means you can't run fast. Like, I'm a Spartan. Gosh darn it. I can do anything I want to do at any point. Oh, I'm sorry, Savile. I assumed you were like a brute. You looked bulky, and that's on me, man. That's my B. That's my B. That's my B. Are we supposed to be here? What am I supposed to be doing? God, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, I thought I was supposed to be here because the guy came over here. Dude, what are we doing right now? All of you, what are we doing? Oh. Oh, we jumped down here. There you go. I like that once you kill the grunt, the whole thing just like automatically explodes. Something amusing about that. Good. We got a replacement hammer for me. Good, good, good. Thank you. Nah, it's a little lower in power than I was hoping for, but that's okay.
Send in the evac birds. Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
Evacuate civilian transports. Great. In what? Oh, oh, that's right. We get to fly. I think we get to fly one of these now. I think I actually get to fly it now.
Pleasure jumping with this, Spartan. We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece.
Okay.
This is your ride, Spartan.
Alright. Oh, good. They're giving me a turret. Sweet. I like this. Like, I like these missions. I like where things are just like rail shooters. Honestly, if there was a game that was literally just like an arcade-style rail shooter, where I could just like sit there with my gun and just like point and click and shoot, I would play the crap out of it. I would love that. I'm sure they've made stuff like that. I should look for those. I would play the crap out of those. I gotta do a search on Steam. What I gotta do, because I would play the poo out of one of those. I have no idea. Oh wait, you guys are good. My bad. Oh, my bad. I think it's funny that this thing is doing less damage than a battle rifle does to the brutes. There we go. There we go.
Fox Actual to UNSC frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable this time. Over. This is civilian transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
Hold on, Echo 2.
That voice sounded kind of like Nathan Fillion. Shouldn't be too surprising. He's involved with the Halo series. Remember ODST? It was Nathan Fillion we were working with the whole time. He was Buck. Oh my gosh, did they all just like collapse at the same time? That was something magical. This thing like invincible or? Oh no.
Bitch, I can't watch this.
Fox Actual, should we send search and rescue birds?
Negative dispatch. No point.
That's brutal. That is harsh. Very, very harsh. No, stay in the air. Let me clean things out a little bit first. You fool. Whee!
Spartan, Sergeant Major Duval. Awful day so far. Let's keep it from getting any worse, huh?
Okay.
Cubbies all over my missile batteries, and I got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out. I need you to arm those batteries and fire those missiles from the central terminal. Understood? Corvette's been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell, Spartan.
So what you're saying is you need me to do your job for you. Okay, yeah, I understand. Right, I'm gonna want something with a bit more range. I'm keeping the hammer. We're gonna use the hammer until it's done. Like, you can't stop me. You can't make me stop using the hammer. Man, I don't want to work with those guys. They all suck. I got a horde now.
7 Echo 3 to Fox Actual. My engines are hot. Waiting for your go. Copy that, 7 Echo 3. Working on it.
Oh, get out your hammer. This is why we kept the hammer. Oh my god. There we go. I don't want to join. I don't want to board an enemy vehicle. I want no one to be able to have the vehicle at all. Actually, should save this. Gosh, the grunts are a bit beefier in this one. Like, it takes a couple headshots to kill a grunt in this game. That's a strange thing. Oh, oops. Oh, man. I almost did myself in on that one. And meanwhile, the brutes, it's like you take a couple shots to get their helmets off. And then one more to finish the head. Yeah, look at that. Like, brutes are easier to kill than grunts, practically. I feel like they just kind of went a little overboard in giving the brutes an actual weakness. Is maybe sort of the practical, you know, the sort of the layman's terms of how the balancing is in this game. Because the brutes are definitely way easier to kill than they used to be. Like, to a point. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to play that game? Who did it better? Bitch. Hold on, where did his hammer go? I want his hammer. I want to trade hammers with that guy. I think it's gone. Okay, wait, okay, I need to activate this. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh, I keep... Okay, definitely, I don't know if it's an issue with the game per se. It might just be me not paying close enough attention. But I am always out of ammo in this game. Like, they did not give me a whole lot in the way of, you know, spare ammo. I don't know if this thing is actually going to be that useful to me, to be perfectly honest here. What's up, guys? Oh, what's up? You're not going to run me over, are you? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I need to go over here. Hold on. F plant grenade. Boop. There we go. Don't run over me! Lord, I see the headlights coming right at me. It's like, good God, man. The AIs are insane. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Activated. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'll need this, but it seems like they probably put it here for a reason, so we're gonna grab it. Okay. Fire missiles. I just gotta get up there and activate the things that I just activated. Got it. I feel like I really want to be careful in trying to... Oh. I'm trying to pull these shots off. Like, I don't want to waste these bullets, especially because I don't have many. There we go. See, just like that. That's good. Yeah, I'm not wasting it on those guys. Those guys ain't nothing. There we go. Da-da-da, there we go. Yeah, I just don't want to waste the sniper bullets on these guys. Guys, help me. Ow. Okay, it's probably a poor decision to insist on using the sniper like non-stop here. Oh yeah, definitely a poor decision. Yeah, let's grab this thing. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go. Aha. Wait. No, I see you. I see you. I want to not have to worry about you trying to sneak up on me and killing me. Oh my god, die. There we go. This is terrifying. We did it. Hooray. And kabloomers.
Civilian transport away. You saved a lot of lives today, Spartan.
I swear that line saved a lot of lives today, like civilian transport away. Maybe it's just like memories and like analogous situations, but that makes me think of a lot. That makes me think so much of like the old Rogue Squadron games. Do you remember those for like N64 and GameCube? That's what it like there was a mission where like that's what you had to do. You had to keep civilian transports alive, and I swear the line is exactly the same. And I'm wondering if there's like an intentional callback right there. Gosh, it's like so depressing. So depressing. And like I say, I like it. I like that they took that route with it. I think it was a good decision. I think it was a good decision. New Alexandra. I remember this mission. I do remember this mission. I'm going to run to the bathroom really quickly. That's a good pause point here. I need to run to the bathroom, refill my drink. I will be right back. As always, thank you for your patience. Ooh. All right, let's get back to it. Suck Buzz, my man. Glad to see you here. You made it. You made it for me playing Halo, playing Reach, and things are like slowly getting more and more depressing. As happens with Reach. I mean, it's one of the things that I really like about the story, honestly. Not that I like things that are depressing, but just like, you know, like I say it. Halo kind of has this constant feeling of like hope to it, and not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it really helps Reach kind of stand out story-wise. Yeah, it absolutely tells a great story. Absolutely. Like, they do a really good job of conveying emotion with your character, despite the fact that you never see your character's face. Like, I think that's always like I don't know. I think that's cool, especially in a video game, because even with facial expressions, sometimes in video games it can be tough to convey non-verbalized story. And so the fact that they can kind of convey emotion just with your character's like body language it really speaks to how well they kind of animated
Your report will have to wait.
the characters in this game.
The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have
Counter-op, what do we count to? Like
Sorry
7,
I came alone.
8? Go higher than that. I don't know if I can help. Hell yeah.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. We're flying Miss Falcon.
Alright. I don't know that I remember how to fly this thing very well. Left control is to lock at altitude.
When I find them, you hit them.
Okay, hold. There we go, that'll raise the altitude.
Stand by, 6. One of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit.
Okay, I see.
Complete their mission and take out the jammer.
Yeah, I remember this mission. I remember these things being kind of frustrating to control in a lot of ways. Oops. I was looking at the green arrow on the building thinking like, oh, there's my arrow. That's where I need to go. Yeah, I remember these things being kind of difficult to fly, but I don't know. I feel like the other thing, though, is I feel like the last time I tried to fly these things, I was playing on controller rather than on mouse and keyboard, and I actually feel like this is an example of, like, a vehicle that definitely is served by mouse and keyboard pretty well. Alright, let's see here. How'd I go? Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my man. I'll just sit here and babble to myself like I always do. It's what I do best. Entertaining myself. It's what I do. Whee! I mean, how could I not entertain myself when there's grunts flying around and exploding? Yeah, helicopters in general, I think, are like in-game vehicles that are much better suited to mouse and keyboard than like controllers, which is kind of weird because as a general rule, yeah, a lot of flying vehicles kind of serve well. And it's weird though because like land vehicles are definitively better on a controller. And I think it actually, when I'm thinking about it, I feel like it a lot of times kind of relates to, does the thing that you're trying to control, is it served by having graded increases in like speed and stuff like that, or is it served by having graded, you know, altitude shifts and stuff like that? So like a car, you definitely want a controller because just pressing a button, like you know, to either go full throttle or not be going at all. How do I go down? Where do I go? What do I do? Oh, I think I'm just probably being dumb and going the wrong direction for all of these things. Is probably what's happening. But yeah, situations where you want that sort of graded increase or decrease in like speed or whatever you're working on, served much better. But for things where you, I guess it's like maybe the distinction is vehicles that need more than just like forward and backward. Mouse and keyboard becomes easier because it just opens up a lot more opportunities, like a lot more. Why am I running in the middle of this? This is like the stupidest way I can handle this. Where's this stupid shield providing butthole? Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Yeah, I need to be smarter about this. Running into everything. Like vehicles that need like an extra axis of, you know, directionality, I feel like mouse and keyboard serves well because you just have more opportunities for more, you know, more inputs, right? Because you have the keyboard full of options that like each finger can handle something different, and it just feels more natural, which is again kind of weird when you think about it, just because, you know, the vehicles in real life would totally use joysticks, and so it's like you would think the joystick thing would kind of serve them well, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's true of most things, isn't it? I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I'm just babbling about stuff. It's what I do. Where the hell did you guys come from? I thought I killed everyone that was behind me there. Wait, you know, enough. All done. All done, jackals. Nobody wants jackals. Ever the frustrating mechanic in Halo. Get shot, can no longer aim your gun. Really makes trying to handle things from afar difficult. Even though also handling them from up close can also be difficult and silly. Okay, moral of the story is there's no easy way to be good at Halo. You just have to actually be good at the game, which I'm not. I'm just not. Do my best, but I'm just not. Yeah, can my, as always, can my teammates just do like anything useful and functional? Is that just ever going to be an option? The answer is no. They won't. They'll tell you it's because they don't want the computer to take the glory from you. But I feel like it'd be pretty easy for them to put in exceptions where they're like, hey, you know, computer, aim at enemy, shoot and do damage. Unless damage is, you know, unless flagged as like particular type of enemy, aka the boss, and at X number of hit points left, then don't do it so that player can be the hero. Two shots left. I need to make these things count. That might have been kind of a silly choice, but I really was hoping that those 2 shots could finish that guy off. Listen here. Listen here. Enough of your shields. Oh, my hand. My hand, it burns.
Thanks for the assist, Spartan.
Yeah, you're welcome. Go do the thing that you need to do.
Jammer's right over here.
Yeah, I took care of it. I don't understand why you couldn't have done that. You were here.
To Noble 6. I'm showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work. Soon as
Yeah, I
you
need to
can,
get some
need you
different weapons
back in
here.
your Falcon. Noble 2 to Noble 6. You've got incoming tangos.
Great.
Got jumpers.
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Hide behind the shield. What a wimp. I mean, I would do it, but because I'm the hero, I'm supposed to be smart. When he does it, he's a computer. He's just being a big old baby. Let's get some ammo here. No, 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 no. Whee! Oh, man. I always love ragdoll physics in games. Are you kidding me? Ah, it's so funny. Okay, listen here, bucko. Wow, that was... I must have already taken his shield out. That must have been one whose shield I already took out, because that was comically easy to finish that guy off. I guess this room is filled with more guys. Yup. There we go.
We're good here, sir. You can head back to your bird.
Oh, really? Did you give me permission for that? That's cool. That's cool with you now? Okay. Well, thank you, random soldier, who I don't really give a rip what you think or say about anything at all. Damn Spartan. I don't need your permission to do stuff. Get out of here. Still got my helicopter? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay, here we go. You know what makes it easier? I'm just now immediately really thinking about it. Because you've got 3 axes of direction that you need to worry about, it's having the mouse to look around that really makes it easier. Like, that's the thing about it. Because the mouse makes it so much easier to just kind of like point in the direction you want to go. The navigating in 3D space is so much easier this way. Okay, I can lock my altitude. Thank you. Where do I go? My God.
6 copies brought out a mobile jammer to mess with our short range. Sending you the waypoint. Go deal with it.
Go deal with it. Ow! Wow, these guys are invincible. Not bothered by the explosion that hit them directly on the legs at all. Which of us is truly the Spartan here? Wait, can I ask you guys to please, like... Yeah, can you guys, like, please handle these guys with your... Have you guys killed a single one yet? Kind of. Because we've got, like, machine guns, though. Like, it would be just ridiculous of me to go land on there. Guys. Okay, fine. My God. This is ridiculous. Alright, there we go.
Good work, 6.
Oh, okay, the thing was still talking about that. I saw the neutralize. I was like, that's my own ship. Why would I neutralize it? Okay. Guys, I really need you to be better at killing things. Oh my god, we are just getting absolutely lit up by these banshees. Come on. Guys, shoot the frickin' things and kill them. Oh my god. Alright. We're landing. Boop. I think that there's really like no ceremonious landing process at all. Whee. I might, but like it's the principle of the thing. It bothers me that like they give me 2 guys on machine guns and they're complete garbage at killing things. And I just like, I don't know, especially because I'm not worried about really dying in there. They don't give your enemies a whole lot of power, so I'm just kind of like on principle, like, no, you know what, make them deal with it. Oh, it's rhetorical. Okay, gotcha. Stop with your stupid little crouch. Fine, yeah, do that, and then I'll just kill you after you get out of it. Look, it did so much good for you. Get out of here. Oh, yeah? Yeah? We're gonna play that game? Come here. Oh my god, I have no ammo ever in this game. Okay, you, enough. Enough. Well, it still wants to fight. You still want to try this? Oh, you're still going? No, 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 come here. Who's doing this? Enough. Just enough. Enough. Yeah, they're definitely not good shots. No AI in this game is good shots. Like, the AI in this game, in any Halo game, really makes stormtroopers seem like absolute heroes. Like, just absolute champions. Sharpshooters. Sharpshooters of the highest order. We're getting nice little country elevator music. This is the best music I've heard in this game so far. You know, I was ragging on this game earlier about the shortcuts they took from music, but I take it all back. They gave me elevator music. What other game has given you elevator music? You know, I stand well chastised and corrected.
Schematics show alternate routes to either side, 6.
Okay. Oh, did not make that. Ow! Oh, okay. It's right over here.
You're close to the jammer.
Thank you for telling me. Alright. We're gonna actually get more ammo.
It's a trap. Get the hell out of there.
This is a trap. Everything's a trap. Friggin' Spartan. Ew, not the bug ones. Jeez, oh Pete, that thing just like disintegrated. I'm really into this elevator music. I kind of wish that elevator music in real life was this. I would take myself some country twang elevator music instead of the standard stuff. It sounds pleasant to me. You know, just like it's just a little variety in life. I mean, come on. Amazing. That was a good decision. Oh, I know, the little buggers just absolutely getting decimated. So satisfying. So satisfying. It's like my gun is the windshield and they are the bugs. And it's springtime, baby. Look at that, I do have a gun. I wasn't even bothering, I was just so focused on flying. Turns out I'm the idiot. I mean, the NPCs are still idiots because they can't shoot anything. It's gonna be this building right here. Oh, it's way over there. I thought I was gonna be clever and ahead of the game. God, you guys suck so bad at killing things. Like, that was no difficulty for me at all. I hate these guys. They're the worst. They're not even real Spartans. Oops. Elevate, elevate, elevate. There we go. I'm gonna land right here. This seems like the responsible place to land a helicopter. It seems kind of like a helipad, right? Like a very dance club style helipad. That's one helipad, yo. Wait, hold on. What's this? You guys needed help with jackals? Really? Okay. Was that really too much for you? Like, okay. Are we done defending it, or? Oh, press. Okay. Let's go say, like, what? What's going on?
Noble 6, I'm sending you a Falcon.
Okay, that was weird and jarring. That was not. Did I just like admit that I failed or something? What's going on? What is happening? Why did I? What is this game doing to me? Why am I over here? What's going on? What's happening? I'm confused. I'm confused and scared. It reset me over here.
We got here just in time.
It reset me over here. I thought that was like. What the hell happened, man? Oi, if you're gonna like land and let me do it or kill that thing, it's gonna kill me. Get in there. Oh my God! What a bizarre turn of events that was. Okay. Oh my God! What a strange thing. What a strange turn of events. Yeah, they eventually got it to me. That was weird that it just like reset me. Because it feels like it was as if I got myself like I feel like the emergency evac button, like I thought it was like telling me to do that for the sake of the mission and the story, but I guess that's like if you're screwing around and you get yourself trapped on a rooftop and you need help getting out, I guess. But like it didn't. I don't know. That was weird. That was really weird. All right, anyway, I'm getting the crap out of this thing. Get out. Get out. Get out of this thing. Good shot, dumbass. Alright, fine, I'll take it. Wow, these things are durable. There we go. Thanks for the free murder machine, dummy. Get him, get him! Ah! Whee! They're so goofy when they start cartwheeling like that. Alright, anyway. Right, took care of that. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing over here? There we go. Point done. I did the thing, I guess. Wait. No. No. All done. All done. There we go. All done. What? We go in? Okay, I go in. This place seems like it would be a pretty sweet nightclub. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. The neon is done quite tastefully in here. If it weren't for all the death and destruction, I'd have a fun time in here right now. There. I distracted it. Now kill it. There, it's distracted. Kill it. Whoops. Guys, you have a turret. Kill it. Oh my God. Just disappointing every time. Why must you hurt me, AI? Oh, oh, wow. Wow, I'm very lucky that that didn't get me killed right there. Oh my god. Somebody help me by being useful in any way. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so I got that one all on my own. You guys have like anything that can help me? Anything at all? I'll take it. Whatever. Need more. I just need more ammo. Yeah, seriously. It's not even the Spartans. It's only this one. It's only this one. Because everyone else is all like, oh, we'll just give you radio advice. There we go. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Does anyone like have anything helpful here? You know what? Screw this. Oh, no, hit him with it. There we go. That was way easier. Just done that from the beginning. Wait, why is there another one? Oh my god, why are there so many? I thought they always came in twos. Man. Come on, guys. No, no, no. I think it's BS that he didn't blow himself up with that. Just gonna throw that one out there. Oh my god. Oh my god, it takes so much ammo to deal with these guys. They definitely upped the bullet sponginess of these guys. Like, these guys definitely are just taking way more shots. Is there another one? Is that why there was a... Yeah, there's one more because there's 4 of them. Do you guys have something to help me out here? I'm running out of ammo. Y'all, can y'all like replenish my ammo or something here? Is there nothing? Nothing? What if I work on... I'm holding E. Give me your gun. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to a different one of you. Give me... No, stop. Stop going slow. Give me your gun. My god. Alright. Yep. Okay, come on. Do the thing. Do the thing. Ow, that's not the thing I wanted you to do. Do the thing. Do the thing. That's the thing. Good job. Good boy. Alright, yep. Whoops. Don't do that thing. I think it's bad for me. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. There you go. That's the thing. There we go. Thanks. Oh, are we going over there? Alright. That's true. You can melee them. That's true. I should probably do that, honestly, from, like, just based on the amount of ammo it takes, it's almost not even worth it to bother with the ammo. That's a very good point. Like, there are very few power trips better than punching punching a hunter to death. Not like that sounds violent. Like, not like a real life. Like, people who hunt in real life, it's fine. Like, that's something you're allowed to do. You can do that. I'm not talking about punching them to death. It's just the Halo hunters. You know, people who go out looking for halos. I'll go back to my little helicopter.
Noble to noble leader. All jammers are down.
Solid copy, Noble 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from all HQ. Take it front.
We're the only building.
Noble 2, sit rep.
Copies are hitting the HQ in force. They must have zeroed my signal.
Get that evac started.
Oh no, now it's gonna get sad again. Stop. But I also don't, because it's a really compelling story. Wait, all the anti-air turrets, where are they?
Command, this is Whiskey 3-5. I've got my eyes on 6 long-range shade turrets in the vicinity of the Omi Tower.
I don't know if we can destroy those things with... Can I kill this thing with my gun? I doubt it. I doubt it. That would be a little too convenient, wouldn't it? That one. Gotta go up. Yeah, like this game, like I say, this game's like, you can tell that it's got a solid story because this is the first Halo in a few Halos that has gotten me to like consistently shut up when there's like a cutscene or when the NPCs are talking. But the NPCs drive me insane when I'm relying on them for combat. But when it comes to like story and conversation, they're rather compelling. Oh, there's one more. My bad. Oh, my bad. There we go. I did it. You're welcome.
Whiskey 3-5, you're clear to proceed with evac.
Copy, command. Much obliged.
Noble 6, you're one stilly-eyed Spartan. I'm extending the landing pad now.
I love looking at the minimap, like just like how oppressively covered in red they make this map just to like really sell the point of like how screwed we really are right now. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. And it's like a small little, it's a really small thing for them to have like a small touch, but I think it was, I don't know, like to me when I'm playing, I noticed that.
Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
Hey, what's up?
Family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Kind of a good point. Like he died, like he didn't realize, like he never saw that it was kind of for nothing. Like he kind of got a good death. He kind of got lucky, all things considered.
Why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost.
Not if I'm still breathing.
Hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
The southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble Leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Do it, asshole.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare.
Yeah, that's true. They don't really retreat. They just kind of like double fist the grenades and run in. Or at least that's what the grunts do. They're not really about that retreat life.
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close.
Whap, whap. This is fine.
First glassing. Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it.
Nickel every time I was stuck in one of those.
96 meters north.
Yeah, that's.
We get orders from Holland, sir.
I feel like that's a much better. I feel like the delivery is one of the things that's really strong about just sort of the voice acting in this, because like remembering, you know, ODST when we were just playing, it had kind of the same low-hanging fruit jokes, like the same sort of like grunt sarcasm. Oh, that one always hurts. That one always hurts so bad. It's so abrupt. It's so abrupt.
Come on, come on, get in. Let's go. Come on.
And that's one of the reasons too why this one is so much more compelling than the others, because it's just like it does a really good job of doing the opposite of Halo, where it's like there's always a bit of hope. And this one, it's like right when you start thinking that there's some hope, boom, it's gone. But like I was saying before that, is like it's got the same kind of grunt, low-hanging fruit, sarcasm, humor in it, but it's just delivered much better, right? Because it's not delivered in a like we're trying to be funny kind of thing, kind of way, you know. It's yeah. Oh man, so brutal, so brutal. What I remember the first time that I witnessed that happen. I was like just in absolute shock, like that they were willing to do that with the story, and like it's just such a good move. Like it sucks, but it's such a poignant point in the story. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. One of the things that I think makes it such a powerful story too is that it's self-contained, right? Because all of the other Halos sort of rely on each other for the story to be told, but this one is just its own story. It has a beginning and it has an end, and I think that really helps. Like, there are plenty of stories that do well with multiple components, right, in a series, right? Like doing trilogies and stuff like that. There are stories that can be told well through that, but I feel like there's sort of a reliance on that a lot these days. And sometimes it can make stories feel diluted. Whereas something like this, where it's like you have one game, we're going to tell you an entire story, it really makes it poignant, and it really makes you feel everything that happens, because you don't have time to just like adjust to the story beats as they happen. You just have to keep taking them. And especially for a game that's taking place in a frantic, frenetic war type of setting, I feel like a self-contained story that is like told within a few hours is a really strong move, because it adds to that feeling of everything is chaotic, everything is out of control. What on earth are we going to do to handle all of these just innumerable situations that we have to deal with right now? You know? So I feel like that really works to this game's advantage in a lot of ways.
We'll follow you.
Do I have like anything with better range? Do any of you have a sniper? Why didn't they give me a sniper? God damn it. Can I make that jump? I doubt it. Nope. It was worth a shot.
Down. Watch for bodies.
Yeah, like it was all gonna go straight to shit in a second anyway. Whoops, whoops. No. Kill that guy. I want that thing. Whoa, don't blow it up, you psycho. Give me this. Okay, hold on. Oh man, I am just really... I kind of just painted a target on my back here. I was really kind of hoping that this thing would be a bit more meaty in what it could do. Okay, enough. You're done. Okay, that one's taken care of. Here, okay, that's the guy that's kind of still hitting me right now. There we go. There we go, great. Yeah, Reach was a pretty known story. That's for sure. Yeah, and that's like, it's a really good point. That's like you kind of know where it's going, but like when you're thrown into a story with the Spartans, there's kind of this like thought of like, oh well, we're Spartans, so it can't be that bad, right? And so like it kind of tricks you, and I think that's one of the things that's impressive about the storyline too, is like you can, like, they found a way to make it so that you go into it feeling like you know what's going to happen, and yet you still feel it when those known story beats happen. Like, you still feel it when the game proves to you that it's going to tell the story. You know, that you kind of already know what happened. You know, and I think that's a pretty impressive thing. I think that's a really good example of strong storytelling, and I find it very impressive. And it's like, you know, it's like, I guess kind of what it comes down to is there's a reason that people really, really love and remember Reach fondly. You know, like, there are a lot of people that I talked to today that still sort of feel that, like, Reach was the last really good Halo game that they played. And I think that's a totally fair, take. You know, like, I think that I'm less harsh on the more recent, you know, the subsequent 4 or 5, and I haven't played Infinite, so I can't speak to that one. But 4 and 5, I'm less harsh on them than most people. But I think it's totally fair to say that those ones were not as compelling, you know, when we had Reach as our, you know, as our last installment.
AA guns dead ahead, Lieutenant.
So yeah, I think Reach is really just such a strong entry. For a lot of the same reasons that we see things like why a lot of the, in a lot of ways, and maybe this is like my own personal hot take and people will disagree with me, but why I find that like, the Star Wars stories, Rogue One, and the Star Wars TV shows that are not following the same old Skywalker saga are more compelling than the more recent Star Wars trilogy, right? Because it tells a different story within the same area, and I don't know, it frees them up to be a bit less formulaic with the stories, while still existing within that same beloved universe, right? And I think that's one of the things that Halo did, or that Reach did really well. And then again, why I think in some ways it could be seen as a mistake to have returned back to Master Chief afterwards, because in a lot of ways we all kind of felt like Master Chief's story had been told, and then suddenly it's like, lol, JK, we're gonna tell it again. So it's like I say, that could be seen as a bit of a hot take, and whether that's good or bad is an individual assessment. But I don't know. That's just those are my thoughts on some of my thoughts on it all anyway. I just like work this thing at the right angle to just like, come on, tank, get through there, get through. Why is the tank not turning right now? I really hope I didn't get this thing stuck so that I can't use it anymore. I may have made an oopsie. I may have made an oopsie boo-boo. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's a fair take. I think that's a fair take to say that Reach was the last like really, really good, really great Halo game. And the other ones are like fun and they scratch the itch, but they're not the same strong entries that we were always hoping they would be, I feel like for me it's Halo 2 and Halo Reach that are really the strongest entries of the Halo series. I suppose you could argue that Combat Evolved was also pretty strong. Did I not blow that up? I thought I blew this up. Oh well. That Combat Evolved is there. And Combat Evolved, though, largely the reason why you would say, oops, or at least why I would say that, is that it's... Am I out of grenades? Come on, man. I need like another thing that can actually damage this crap here. Yeah, I need to find more grenades. That's what I need to do. I need to stop screwing around with this. Let's see here. Yeah. I agree with you. The Reclaimer story was kind of a meh. And it just like, yeah, it just like it felt like Chief's story was done, right? And it's like the way they kind of left things possibly like maybe it's not though at the end of it. Like they could have still kind of used that in more of a later on callback to the game, callback to it way where he shows up again as just sort of like a guest star, so to speak. They could have done something like that. And it would have been fine, and that would have like kind of tied up that bow. But yeah, I feel like Master Chief's story was pretty well told, pretty well done, and we didn't really need to do it all over again. Okay, there we go. I thought I threw a grenade in there and already destroyed it, but I guess not. Yeah, basically did that in 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, can I drive this thing? Can I still use this thing? Oh my god, did I seriously get this thing stuck? I really want to like use this thing. Frickin' tank, why is this thing incapable? No. God damn it. Come on. There we go. Got it. Okay, there we go. We figured it out. Oh my god, enough with the Banshees. Again, we have like airships over there. Why am I the most effective thing against the airships when we have airships? My lord. Nothing makes any sense. Austin powered it. Yeah, 100%. 100%, man. That's a solid reference. I like that. Oh man, those are movies I should watch again. Might be a project for this weekend. I do love how powerful they made the tanks in this game. Like, they really weren't afraid to just be like, yeah, no, make this thing absolutely wreck everything. Like, why not? Let's have some fun with it. Okay, where am I? Am I supposed to keep going somewhere? What am I doing right now? Oh, here we go. There's more enemies. Just go where there's enemies. That pretty much is always a safe bet. Whenever there's bad guys, just go that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything is going straight to shit right now. Oh my god. Everything right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything is going straight to shit. I'm working on entering the base. Oh my god. Why is there so much stuff blowing up right now? Literally everything is an explosion right now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna burn out my monitors at this rate. I think it's pure chaos. There we go. No, enough. Oh, you two? Yeah, enough. Wow, my NPC actually killed something. Alright, there we go. Nailed it, never concerned. Everything was fine all the way through. I like that they just kind of like arbitrarily put this thing here to stop us from being able to use the tank further. They're like, okay, no, you don't get to use the tank anymore. Like, there's just all these barricades. Why are you guys still in it? Like, am I wrong? Am I supposed to bring the tank in? I thought we were... What's happening? Can I keep using this? I thought we were done with the tank. Yeah, see, it's going to stop us. Why are you guys just hanging out here? Am I on my own now? Yeah, right, the 360. I noticed that. I noticed that, too. I guess you guys can just, like, hang out there.
Anytime, Noble 6. Get inside the base.
I'm confused. I thought this was the base, and I went inside it, and then we move on, right? I'm confused. Oh, wait, I see. I'm supposed to just keep over up here, because the base continues up here. Got it. Alright, I'm coming. Come on, guys. I like how they're all like, anytime now, and then I arrive there, and there's all these bad guys. It's like, well, you could clear out the, you know, you could empty out the freaking doormat for me, you jerks. Give me all the kind of lip service here. Oh, man. Right, calm down, Carter. We'll all get to the same ending soon enough. No need to rush it. Oh, jeez, that was one of my guys. I thought it was a jackal running after me. Come here. No, come here. You two. Nope, no one else there. Wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure. Alright, I'm coming. Here I am. Looks a little different than the last time we were in here. Looks just a little bit different. You know, things were a little bit more hopeful last time we were here.
The way this place been done, we're lucky anything still works.
Six, take point.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna take that shotgun. If it's gonna just hand it to us, I mean, okay then. Good shot. Wow, a teammate actually did something useful. Wow. Who would've thunked it? I do love that you just basically backhand these guys anytime you melee them with this rifle. I mean, I guess it's wrong. You just punch it, but I don't know. It just amuses me. Meleeing things amuses me. Whack! Although I still maintain that it's strange that you can only do one hit per melee button, as though a trained Spartan wouldn't know how to fist fight and just throw hands if you were out of ammo. They really should have included just like a berserker, like you're out of ammo, just ditch your weapons and just start beating people. They should have included the option to do that. I think that would have been an awesome design choice for this game, and I would like intentionally choose to play it that way many times.
Please proceed to the prearranged coordinates.
Cryptic.
You know as much as I do, Level 4.
I don't want else. I like these weapons. In loading screens, gotta make the door slow. Open the door, gotta open the door. Open the door, going slow for dramatic effect. Alright, no shields. I know there's invisible guys. There you are. You know what? Smarter one to use. Boom! I see you. And you. Oh, we got a big guy. There we go. He ain't so tough. He wasn't so tough. Okay, that does open.
This is it. In here.
Oh. Wanted me to commit to opening the door. Didn't want to just accidentally have it happen. God, man, the carnage is so brutal. Yeah, they weren't shy about showing just how messed up the situation is here. I dig it.
Like
I'm
they
into
got
it.
themselves cornered, or were committed to the position. I'm going with cornered. There's nothing here.
No load bearing columns either. Sir, if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from.
Dot, check your vector.
Vector confirmed, Commander. We are precisely where Oni has directed. Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
God damn it.
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
Oh, that's kosher. I'm sure that's fine. It's fine. It's nothing. Don't need to worry about it. I'm sure.
I didn't bring my shovel, Commander.
Sir, I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing them.
What is this, Dot?
I like the detail with the stuff, like how they had the body that just kind of slumped over when they opened the door. Like, I think those types of details, they're like really subtle, but they really do a good job of making a situation feel real, you know, rather than staged. So I think it's really, really interesting that they kind of were paying attention to those things. And again, like, it's a kind of weird in contrast too, considering like that they clearly took a lot of shortcuts with music and stuff like that. I think it's really interesting. I don't know. There's just a lot of interesting things going on with this game, and I like it. I like the game, yes, but it's like I like sort of observing the interesting stuff, the variation of quality type things that are happening in this game. It's fascinating to me. I think it's a really interesting thing to look at and analyze. And I think it's a lot of fun.
Your new AI friend tell you anything else, Dot? Dot.
She's been expecting you.
That's not reassuring.
Apologies for the unusual security measures, Commander, but the stakes demand it.
Dr. Halsey, casualty reports have you listed as...
Yes, well, as they say, news of my death has been greatly exaggerated. I only wish the same could be said of the rest of Noble Team.
We all do, ma'am.
It may please you to learn that the data module Noble 2 procured from Visegrad Station contained precisely what my scientist promised. A latchkey discovery. It has unlocked, at last, the secrets of this excavation.
Not sure I understand.
Your orders were a pretext to bring you to me and have been overridden. You are here, Team Noble, to ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Doctor, our orders are to destroy all sensitive material.
Others will handle the demolition.
I'll need to confirm this new directive with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to Oni now.
Kind of interesting how we're like, we get to be sort of peripheral pawns in this weird sort of like power dynamic that's happening in the story too, between Halsey and like pretty much everyone else. Like it's really interesting. Like this one, they definitely painted Halsey as a very, like in a lot of ways, as sort of a rogue agent, which is interesting to me. Like, and maybe it's just me misremembering things, but I don't really remember Halsey being like that, way she was depicted in the stories and like up until now. But like they really made her pretty arrogant in this one, and I think that kind of makes sense.
Commander, you've been
But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, and like I say, that might just be a my memory type of thing, rather than like a story decision type of thing. All right.
Let's find Halsey's lab. Move.
Commander, I'm seeing turrets already in defensive positions.
Only was expecting company.
They sure as hell got it. Doctor, we have hostiles inbound.
Spartans, you cannot allow the Covenant to break through the door to my lab.
Understood.
It's interesting that they went ahead and had us go through all this like secret stuff, and then we get there and there's just like more Covenant around. I almost think it would have been interesting if like getting to the lab they didn't do that, so it's just like you kind of get a free ride and you get to sort of enjoy the silence. That's like that's where like that's one of the strengths that they could have. I mean, I guess we are kind of here, the base there, so I guess they kind of did that. But as I was thinking, like it would be, oh shoot, I'm supposed to activate things. Okay. Do this. Yeah, like it would have been one. Like I think it would have been kind of cool if they had offered a little bit more of like the sort of just like silent, quiet reflection type stuff, like they did in ODST. I think that was one of the like strengths of ODST. Was that like for the story beats, you know, there were those periods where everything was just kind of quiet and silent for a minute. And so I think it would have been, I think it would have served this game pretty well if they had done that sort of same thing, you know, and like in these types of moments offered a little bit more silence, a little bit more reflection. Like they do kind of have those, but it's all relegated to the cutscenes. It's all relegated to cutscenes. And I think it would have been kind of cool if there was like quieter moments while you're walking around to sort of like digest and reflect on what's happening and all that kind of stuff. But that might just be my taste too. Like I'm willing to recognize that that might not be something that everyone else would be, you know, interested in or would value. Like different guns that I can pick up around here. Rocket launcher, which might come in handy later. Jetpacks. I don't really care about those. Yeah, there's definitely a few different guns around here. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to find like a sniper so I could kind of be picking them off from a bit more range here, but that does not seem to be in the cards here. So we'll stick with the battle rifle. Oh, I guess if we're gonna deal with that, then maybe I can go grab this. Kind of goofy to me that they like get vehicles down in an underground cave, but you know, whatever. That rate's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt, isn't it? I wanna go over there and take care of that rate. Wherever it be. I don't know if that's actually going to be worth my energy and time to try and kill this thing. I mean, it'd be kind of funny if I blew that up, but I actually don't think that's going to help us at all. I originally came out of here to search for that wraith, but... yeah, the thing's just going to keep dropping stuff. Can I, like... Can I destroy it? Man, that'd be really cool if they made it so that you could destroy that thing. Like, just like stop the whole conflict early for it. That would have been a pretty cool move, I think. Oh, that bloomers. Well, this does. Were there extra? Nope. Once I use these up, that's it. So it was kind of a waste for me to use those on the big guy over there, but that's okay. Man, those turrets, those things really do some work for us, don't they? You really can't just get, you really just can't get that Wraith, but I guess I don't know there's a reason to worry about it. The Wraith seems pretty distracted. It's not doing anything to us. Oh, are we close? Okay, good. Well, wouldn't want anything to be done too soon, eh? No rush. Take your time. Oh, don't give me that.
Another Phantom dropping troops to flank us. Maybe we could grab a bench.
Oh my gosh, like I've got such limited ammo for this thing, and they make it so that the stupid Banshee can just like dodge everything. That's just dirty. That's just dirty. They're doing me dirty, man. Go. It's kind of like taking pot shots here. This is actually pretty easy once you get those turrets installed. This is going pretty well. Whee! Wowee. Oh, he had a jetpack on. I was going to say, it's like, man, that guy jumped. But no, he flew. He flew. That's what it was. Okay, come on. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Oh, what a freaking waste. That's just disappointing. I hate to see it. I guess we'll take the shotgun. Oh, what else is over here? Not really anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do really wish I could have been able to do a bit more damage to the... Well, one, to do that Banshee, and then, like, have located the Wraith. But I guess, I don't know why I'm worried about the Wraith. It's not even, like, shooting at us anymore. I'm wondering if one of the turrets take care of it or something. Oh, can we go in yet?
Confirmed. All clear.
Great.
The package is almost ready. Just a little more.
Oh my god. Or we just like sit here while the game loads.
More Covenant. Get your defenses ready, 6.
Like, they tell me like I have to do this. Like, why can't you go do it? Dum-dums. Oh my god. And if you can just like get like one headshot off on these guys, I'm killing all their shields here. All y'all gotta do is like aim one shot. That's about it.
Well done, Spartans. I'm opening the laboratory.
Okay. Why are some of them black and some of them white? Weird. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. They gave me a well done, and here I was thinking that like that meant that I was clear. My mistake, I suppose.
Get to the lab.
Alright, there we go. Squirrel climbing around on my bike out on my balcony right now. Just sitting there, squirrel. No, you can't climb the brick wall, squirrel. You can't do it. It's not gonna work. You think it's gonna work, but it's not. You can't do it. He wants to get up to the bird feeder. He can't do it.
Knowledge. A birthright from an ancient civilization. This AI is its custodian, and she has chosen you as her couriers.
Chosen? By an AI?
By this AI, yes. Her measure of you carries as much weight as my own, perhaps more. You are to take her to the UNSC shipbreaking yard in Azad. There, you'll find a Halcyon-class cruiser waiting to get her off-planet.
I understand.
Do you? Mankind is outmatched. When Reach falls, and it will fall, our annihilation is all but certain. Unless we can glean from this artifact a defense against the Covenant. A game-changer. On the level of the conical bullet in the 19th century, or faster-than-light travel in the 23rd.
And what if we can't?
An apt question, if there were somewhere else to place our hope. There is not.
Kind of a good point. You know, you get people that are just like, well, what if we fail? It's like, well, then that's it. So, like, don't worry about it. Just try. Like, you gotta try. Can't worry about it if you don't pull it off, because if you don't pull it off, then there's nothing else. So, it's not a matter of, like, you know, it's like genuinely, like, don't add pressure to it. Just recognize, like, this is our option. You need to do this.
She has made her choice. Do you have it?
Yes,
Say the words, please.
I have it.
All right, we're gonna continue this. We still got about an hour left of streaming, but I gotta make pity whistles again. So I'm gonna be back very shortly, and then we will finish off an hour. I don't know. We might even be able to like finish this game. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I will be back very shortly. Thank you for your patience. All right. Let's see how serendipitous of a timing we can get here. Got an hour left to stream. I don't know how much of this game is left, but I know we're getting close. We're getting very close.
Dr. Halsey, Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir. Good luck.
You too, Rifleman.
Hi, June. Hope you find your dad. That helmet is pretty rad. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. The design choice to like give that to his helmet was pretty cool.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
Which leads to?
The shipbreaking yards in Azod. The only off-planet extraction point left on this continent.
What if he missed sitting down? Like fell and they left him behind. It's like, oh well, we can't go back for him. It's too late now. The ship's gone.
UNSC cruiser Mother of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
I question how easy it would be for him to sit like perched right on the end. Like there'd be a lot of inertia that he'd have to like be working with and or against. And granted, he's heavy, and there's probably a lot of friction with the metal on metal, but still, it's like, man, like, just grab a handhold, would you? Mother of Autumn, yeah, this might be the last mission.
Noble leader,
now that I'm thinking about it.
Attention. Noble leader, please respond.
This is fine. Why isn't it ever easy, like that easy for me to kill things?
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant. Sir, you don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
Aw, buddy.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now. It's been an honor, sir. Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice.
That was a nice thing for him to say. I feel like that's just like good leadership. Regardless of if he believes it, it's good leadership to say exactly that.
On my mark. Mark!
Whee! This is fine. Here we go. Like, it just, like, I really wish they had infinite sprint for the sake of campaign, because this definitely feels like the kind of mission where it's like, we should just be sprinting, like, all the way. Like, it kind of almost feels jarring for everything to have been going there, for all that music to have been that intense and extreme. All for it to just sort of, like, halt, like, all that momentum halt. As we now have the opportunity to just like be sneaky about things. Come here. Ow, I should have killed him sooner. If I had done it quicker, I might have still been able to sneak around and... You know what would be kind of a fun challenge? Maybe I'll do this one of these days. It would be kind of a fun challenge to see if you can do like a no bullets run of Halo. Like trying to almost like brute force a solid Snake approach to it, where all you do is you sneak up on people and try to kill them, and see if you can't like evade detection to a degree, and just run up and like assassinate people. I feel like it wouldn't work. I feel like there's too many missions where they start you in the middle of a firefight. But the concept is amusing to me, amusing enough that I would try it sometime. I should try that sometime. Where? Because, yeah, like, I feel like it would devolve into just a lot of this. Right, where you're just kind of up there and you just kind of brute force your way through. I feel like this game really doesn't give the opportunity for stealth very often. It's just not meant to be a stealth game, and it knows that. It's like, the game is comfortable with that. Like, the game is more than happy to not be a stealth game. It doesn't want to be. It's an action shooter. Get him. I know, I got you back. I got you back, buddy. Oh, are we gonna dirt bike or ATV it? Let's do this. Actually, would have been cool if they gave us dirt bikes, but I mean, I guess like in a combat situation, dirt bikes are probably a little less practical. Like a bit more nimble, but much less stable. It'd probably be a lot harder to guarantee that you could, like, you know, securely get where you need to be. These things can just, like, a bit more easily stay upright. Like, bikes are just... Whoop! Bikes are just a lot more, catastrophic if you fall off of them. In a combat scenario, I feel like... Well, I guess, like, an ATV, you'd still... Like, it'd be catastrophe if you, like, flat out fell off, but... I guess what I mean is... It's, much more survivable to go through rough terrain on an ATV. Splat. But this is where, like, my original idea of how it would be kind of cool to just, like, sprint through here. Like, I bet you this is kind of... Like, that's exactly this is exactly the moment to enact that. Like, I'm in my ATV and I should just cruise. I think that's the whole point of what we're doing, rather than stopping and fighting everything. It's like, stay focused on the mission. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Probably gonna help guarantee that we actually finish this game today. We just keep doing it this way. We'll make it. We'll make it. Whee! See what I tell you.
Enemy forces blocking the road ahead.
Oh, those are brutes. I thought those were jackals. I was like, why are my shots not killing jackals? They're not. They're brutes. That's why. Alright. Okay, so we gotta find, like, an alternate path. Dude, Emil. Situational awareness, dude. Surrounded by bad guys right now. Hold on, I'm getting inside here. Try to get myself some cover. Much rather have this. All those shotguns there, and I only can find 12 spare bullets. Oh, that's ridiculous. One of those shots would have hit him. Oh my gosh, yeah, trying to do accurate shots in this situation where I'm just completely getting blasted. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That was sweet. Pulled that shot off. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Hi there. Oh, you want to do it this way? Ow. Oh, there's like a tank down there. Like, what's happening? Why is it? Yeah, it's because they've got a tank over there. My goodness. Oh my goodness, die. There we go. Nice shot. It took like 17 of them, but eventually one of them landed and it was nice. Whoops. Okay, just get there. Oh! Come on. Alright, I guess I owe them a little bit of credit. That was the way to handle that. Oh my gosh. I'm just like I'm pressing the button to grab on. Like, there's no way I can take this thing with bullets. Like, what other option do I have other than to try and storm the thing? There we go. Plant the grenade. That's what we need to do with it. There. Coming, buddy? Oh, we gotta go up that way. That's why. Still worth it. Well, that just kind of tied itself in a nice little bow there for us, didn't it? You like moments like this where things kind of get quiet and pensive. I kind of like this. This is different from standard Halo. I like it. And I'm ruining it by talking over it. Isn't that a great decision? Alright, here we go.
Noble, you've got a situation.
Mother! We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
Oh, yes, he do.
I've got the map.
Yeah, he do.
Hit him on, boss.
God, these guys are such badasses. Ooh. Brutal. What a hero. God, every single character in this game, what a hero.
Covers to the east. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Did we ever see Emil's face? He doesn't ever take his helmet off, does he? Like we've not seen his face at all, if I'm remembering properly. Yeah, I don't believe we've ever seen what he looks like. Which I think is fun. I think it's kind of fun when they kind of let the mystery stay mysterious. The mysterious mystery. Whoops. I can go splat. Emil, can you like help me kill some of these things, please? Things really are a pain in the butt. Get him off. Yeah, you better run. There we go. Oh god, so many of them. Whee! It's like a birthday party. What fun. How delightful. It's like something out of Borderlands when they go kerplop like that. Like they just, yeah, it's like a Borderlands thing where they just explode in gore. It doesn't make any sense. There's no real reason for them to explode like that. They just sort of do. These guys with their little, like, mini arm shields. I like I'm gonna want these. Like, I'm probably gonna get a lot more ammo for these things as we're going. These things will be a bit more practical moving forward. Actually, like I said, I said it already today. I really like the needle rifles.
Proceed to dry dock, platform D. I'll be on it myself to receive the package.
I like that those guys just all like.
Because my countdown is no abort.
When you finish them, they just go like all hoppy doo like that. That's so goofy. I'm doing their like lockdown move there. Oh, towards the fighting? Is that where I go? Oh, I'm glad that you shouted. I wouldn't have figured it out. So goofy. Ugh. Oh man, there's a lot of chaos here. There we go. Woo! Oh, that thing is hitting me hard. Okay, let's get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hey. Oh, no, pull out your shotgun. There you go. Yeah, I'm done screwing around with these guys. Try to just like play it cautious and from a distance and it's just not working. So we're gonna go ahead and just like move in with them. That sounded weird. We're not gonna move in with them. It's not what we're doing. We're not in love or anything. Alright, I mean, like, in this economy, roommates would be handy, but these guys are, like, you know, they're trying to kill me, so I just feel like it would be kind of a contentious roommate situation. I'm, like, moving in on them is what I'm doing. Not moving in with them, just moving in on them. But not, like, making a move on them, because that's a different thing, too. Right? You gotta be careful, and you gotta be intentional with your words, you know what I mean? You can't go goofing around with your words. Otherwise, you're gonna send like mixed signals. People are gonna get wires crossed, and that's bad news. Bad news all around, and just no one really wants that. Nobody really wants that. I mean, some people might want that. I suppose I'm not gonna kink shame or anything like that. Some people might be really into like being emotionally confused. You know, like that seems like a strange take for people to have, but like, hey, I'm not gonna judge out loud. You know, maybe in my head I'll judge people, but like in my head is a safe space for that. Go. Guys are welcome. I'm really handling all this stuff for you. I hope you guys recognize just how sore my back is getting from carrying this team. Got him. Boop. There we go. What do you suppose it would be like if a human and an elite moved in together as roommates? Like, you know, cause after, you know, Halo 2 and all that, they're all like, oh yeah, we get it now. We're like we don't hate each other anymore. So like, what do you suppose that situation would be? Do you suppose it would be like a buddy cop type movie type of thing where it's like, you know, they do the cover of the show would be just them like, you know, looking at each other like, you know, arms crossed over the shoulder like, oh you, like, do you suppose it would be that kind of scenario? Like, what would their disagreements be over, do you suppose? Like, do you suppose they would just like have arguments about like what to eat? Like, what does an elite eat? Are they into seafood? Like, what if they were super into seafood? And so like the main conflict, you know, and the reason that you needed a roommate agreement with them is like because he keeps cooking fish, and it like, you know, it stinks up the whole apartment. And it's just not, you're not a big fan of it as a human. You know, humans have like, you know, we're sensitive to smell, but like these guys don't really have a nose. So maybe that would be like, you wouldn't realize just how fishy the place smells. You know, or like if that's going to be the issue, if we're going to go ahead and lean into the concept that they can't smell real good, like maybe the issue is then like he has really bad BO. Like after he works out, you know, he gets super sweaty, and it's like this big bad BO scenario, and he's just completely unaware. It's like if he knew, he would do it. Like he would take care of it because he's embarrassed. He doesn't want to be a bad roommate, but it's just happening. You know, but like the human would be like too uncomfortable to bring it up. He'd be like, oh well, I don't want him to feel bad, and also he's got big teeth and I don't want him to bite my face off. You know, and it's like there's some prejudice right there. They would have to overcome that one. Like that could be a sitcom episode right there. You know, it's just like there's a whole untapped market. It's a gold mine of entertaining television going on here at the very least. And what do they do with the show? Like, what do they do with the Halo show? They just like turn it into generic, like, oh, they're fighting show. And it's like, come on, man. Like, you had all this potential. You could have done an 80s style like rom-com, right, where they're roommates and they're just both looking for love, right? And it's like the misdirect is like, where's the, that's what I'm starting to throw a grenade there. Like, and the misdirect is like, oh, like the elite wants to find, you know, it's like two bros living together, and the elite wants to find an elite lady, and the human wants to find a human lady, and it just doesn't work out because like they're trying too hard, and like it turns out that all along is just that their perspectives were too narrow, and like the built-in series finale is them finding love, and it was like an elite is in love with a human, and a human's in love with an elite, or maybe they're in love with each other, and that was like the love, maybe the treasure was the love they had all along, or the love was the friendship they had all along, and that could be this. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm committed to this idea though now. Now I want to know. I want to explore these things. Maybe I could write a series of short stories about it or something. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something to explore there. I feel like there's definitely some sort of untapped market there, and I want to be the one to tap it. Just like how the elites want, or the two buddies want to find love to tap into. Come on, come on. Make a move, make a move, make a move, make a move. There you go. Oh, no, no. Make a bigger move. There you go. I want to try doing the punch thing. That was a good idea. I like that idea. Oops. Oh, nope. I'm not doing it very well, though. Ah! You suppose, like... So, like, the elites were kind of like, oh, yeah, we're buds now at the end of everything. It's like the hunters were kind of on the thing, too. What about, like, if there was a human and a hunter as roommates? Do you suppose the hunter would, like... Like, do you suppose the hunter would have issues with, like, showering in, like, a human-designed shower or something like that? Because, like, all of the worm colony would accidentally get washed down the drain? Like, maybe that would be, like, a big point of contention is, like, the human would be like, you never do your share of the dishes. And the hunter would be like, well, yeah, because there's, like, one of them incinerators going on there. And if I get stuck down there, like, my, you know, my heart could get blended by the garbage disposal in the sink. So it's like, I can't. I want to, but I can't. And it would be like a thing that they would have to figure out and overcome. You know? Or maybe it's just like, maybe the hunter would be just like a side character. I feel like they're just a little too alien for us to really comfortably do an entire series on. But like, it could be a recurring, oops. Hi friend, hi friend, hi friend, hi friend, hi friend. Like, yeah, like they could be a recurring character. You know, where it's like the hunter shows up and it's like he's the elite's buddy, and it's a point of conflict because like the human just like he doesn't get along, he doesn't understand him very well, right? But then like there could be a lot of learning moments for them, right? So they just like they sit there, and they have to, you know, they have to learn how to, like, the human learns how to accept the hunter for who he is, and like be a better friend to him, and then that like gives us some opportunity. You could like, you know, like they're enemies for like the first 2 or 3 seasons, but then you get some real good character growth and longevity out of it, because then they become friends, and suddenly the dynamic is shifted, and now we've got a whole other couple seasons of like, you know, fun bonus episodes where the human and the hunter are interacting, but now they're doing it as friends rather than as people who don't get along well, you know, and that could be fun. That could be a fun way to extend this hypothetical show. I'd watch it. I'd watch it. I might write it if I got paid for it. I don't know if I would write that of my own volition. I feel like I've got a lot of other writing projects going on right now, and I should focus on those. But like, if someone was gonna give me money for it, then I'd do it. I'd write that show. I think it'd be a good show. Stupidest idea I've ever had. Sometimes it's fun to just like plot develop for absolutely nothing, though. You know, just to kind of come up with the wacky ideas, the wackiest of ideas that you can come up with.
We rig the mass driver up top. If we lose that, the Autumn has no covering fire. She'll never make orbit.
Okay.
Copy, Noble. My Pelican's ready. Clear an LZ.
Hey, look, I know that voice. It's Keys. It's Keys. Ooh, that could be a fun sitcom. What if we have a sitcom that's an alternate timeline, and rather than having been like consumed by the flood, Keys, like this whole symbiotic thing that Keys had going on with the one flood guy, like it turns into, whoops, hi there. Hi there. No. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in anything you're selling. You know, so it's like the show is Keys is like symbiotic Keys / flood guy learning to live together. It's like, oh, they were at odds, but now they have to share the body. And it's like, it's just them like learning how to share Keys' body. And like a common point of like humor could be, you know, because like, what is it? Oh, it's the gun going off. For a second I thought I was like getting hit by a sniper. I was like, who's doing this? Come on. There we go. What are you guys doing over here? You guys quit goofing around and just finish off the grunts here? Come on. Like, yeah, just do it that way. I like that he crouched down like on top of it. I think he was trying to be the hero. He was trying to save the lives of all the other guys there. Let's see, we got 4 shots left with this thing. I feel like I should just like use these on like further away and more dangerous enemies. Are there any brutes left? Yeah, see? Boom. Oh, that was a waste. And oh, I got one more. Yeah, like it could be like he's in the, oh dang it, what a waste. He's in the Flood guy, like they're, like, that could be the name of the show. He's in the Flood guy. And like one of the common things is like the Flood guy has like a catchphrase is like, we explode now? And it's like, because he wants to explode the body to release all the different like incubated infectious forms. And Key's just like, no, we can't do that. And then you get the laugh track, and everyone's like, oh, that Flood guy. He just wants to, he's always getting into hijinks and was always wanting to explode and everything. And then, like, that could be the series finale, is they're like the show, like, gradually devolves into them actually, like, going through the Halo storyline or something. And it ends with, like, them realizing, like, oh no, the ring is gonna explode. It's gonna go all exploded now. I guess you can go ahead and explode too. And they have like a mental hug because they can't like actually hug because they're both in the same body and all that. Right, so it won't work like that. But then they can like have that reconciliation, and that's like the conclusion. Oh, stop you. I want that. I want that. Grab this. Alright, yeah. Let's. Oh man, I was really hoping for a bit more than 50. But no, we can make it work. Just use it responsibly. No. Get out of here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get after these guys here. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, there's a lot of you guys bunched up here. Okay, there we go. I was kind of hoping to get a twofer out of it, but that's okay. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. Go. Oh my god, how much of this do we have to do? It's so long. It's so long. I'm running out of funny I'm running out of like Emmy award-winning TV show ideas here, man. I can't keep this episode going. I can't keep playing this. Cuz I'm running out of billion-dollar ideas, you know what I mean? Like there's only so many of them in me. Besides, I only need so many billions of dollars. Like after a while it just kind of becomes excessive. It's like, no, I don't need this much. I'll save some billion-dollar ideas for the rest of everyone. Hey, no, come back here. Come back here. Alright, well, you weren't originally my target, but you'll do. Alright, there we go. Do this. Like, where are my teammates? Like, I'm not missing out on anything, right? Like, my objective was just to clear the landing pad, but like, I don't see where any of my teammates or anything are. This thing is pretty sweet. I'm into this. Oh, am I going up there now? Okay. Am I allowed to progress? Oh wait, no, they're coming. Got it.
Get the package to the pad and get your ass off this plane.
Okay.
I've got your back.
Okay. There we go. There it is. There it is.
Good to
oh,
see
there's
you,
the man.
Spud. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
It made him look a lot younger, even though, like, chronologically, it's not supposed to be any different.
Cruiser, adjusting heading for the autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
I have your window, sir.
Bridge, this is the captain. We have the package. Turning to the autumn.
Copy that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, Emil. What a badass. Oh, no. What a badass. God damn. I mean, I have to imagine that would actually not be, like, if you got enough adrenaline and if it doesn't, like, immediately sever your heart or something.
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
Later, bruh. Later, bruh. But yeah, like, the plasma sword, I have to imagine that would be better than, like, other weapons, because it would immediately cauterize. So it's the same as, like, the lightsaber dilemma. It's like, would a lightsaber actually be likely to kill you instantaneously? You know? Okay. Like, would it likely kill you immediately? Unless, like, you would have to, like, really just immediately sever something really essential. You know what I mean? Because, like, it would just cauterize the wound. Okay, there we go. There he goes. You're dead, and you're dead. There we go. I'm supposed to go in here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need to get rid of the shotgun in a minute here. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There. Oh, lame. Wow, I'm kind of in trouble right now. Oops, I kind of made an oopsie. That's on me. That's on me. It wasn't even the bad guys that did that to me. It was being a dum-dum. Think every time I got caught being a dum-dum. Am I right? Come on. There we go. You guys just have a whole lot of health. Take that. Wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Taken care of. Oof. The silly number of, like, just the fuel rod cannons that are present in this game. Well, it's silly. Oh, I should probably ditch this. Hell yeah, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. You know, for all not anyone who's here. Buddy. Buddy. Just make sure. Oh, like, climb up. Climb up. Oh, I have to hold E. Gosh, this is fun. This is such a fun part of the mission here. Just, like, sit here and be all like, bloop. Bloop. Bloop.
Steady, Spartan.
Do. Oh. I'm amazed that that one didn't die immediately. So much carnage. Wham! Ow. Oh, come on, blam. Go. Like I'm almost too good at it. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go.
Good gun, Spartan. All stations, brace for cast-off.
Bye. Bye, Cortana. Hope you find your Master Chief. Later, guys. See ya. It looks like a little bug with, like, little legs. There it goes. And thus the legend begins. Oh. Wow.
This is the Pillar of Autumn. We're away. Package is with us.
of sad implications, though, huh? Yep. Here we are. We're now climbing my screen door. Wonderful.
Cortana, all I need to
Love that.
know
Can't wait
is
for them to use their nails to
I think we both
damage
know
and
the
destroy the
answer to
screen
that.
door. They do that so often that Leela's over on the couch just... Oh, no, now she's curious again. Okay, Leela was very unmoved for a minute there. Oh, she scared it off. Alright, there we go. Meanwhile. What if Reach did the, like, the Pokemon Gold and Silver thing where it's like you get to the end of it and then suddenly, like, they included a remake of Combat Evolved. And so you get into it and you're like... it's like suddenly you start playing that, the Combat Evolved. It's like, oh, there's a second game! And you have to, like, sit there and play it all over again. And the game does not consider it beaten until you've done that. It's like, I didn't sign up for this. And back here we are. They pulled out some of that piano music from ODST. And here we are. This is kind of brutal and sad. This part really is harsh. It gets hard. I remember the first time playing this section, I was like really kind of hurting sitting here playing this section of the game. I remember this. This was a brutal. This was a pretty brutal thing for them to do. Right, as the conclusion to the game. Catch the turret. We'll just take it and use it where we can. Yeah, like there's really only one thing to do. And it's like, in some ways, it's kind of a fun send-off, but also just like the implications of it all. Ah, it's brutal. It's just harsh. But like, that's, again, like, I think that's part of why the story of Reach was so as impactful as it was. You know, especially when it came out, because this was just such a different tone of conclusion for Halo to take, right? Like, Halo always closed off with hope. You know, like for the first two, for 1 and 2, there was always like, okay, the next you know, installment, the next stage of the fight is going to show up soon. And so you have to, you know, so it's like you knew that Chief was going to largely be fine because of that. Like, and so, you know, you had that coming on, and then at the end of 3, you still get the epilogue that shows that, like, oh, yep, Chief is still alive. You know, and so maybe again one day, but like the fight is over. You succeeded, right? So it kind of gives you that sense of hope at all of them. But this one, like the epilogue here, like this is the after credit, not really the after credits, but you know what I mean. Like this is the end of it. You know, this character that you've been attached to. Your mission is to survive. And you're doing that in the face of pretty endless numbers of enemies. And there's just nothing to do but just keep fighting. I remember playing this once with a buddy. Like we had wanted to, yeah, see, and like look at what's happening to our screen now. Like it's, you know, it's yeah. I want to like try and get a couple shots of this off. But yeah, it's like, oh wow, we lined up a few of them there. But yeah, like the music is going now. Yeah, and I remember playing this with a buddy. We tried to see if there was if they did make a situation in which you could make it to the end. And yeah, I mean, you do always make it to the end. It's just the implication is that there is one end. There's only one end. And there's nothing you can really do to change that. And it's painful. And now I'm out of ammo. Well, I won't give up, though, damn it. I'm not willing to actually give up. Because that's not what a Spartan would do, you know what I mean? Spartan would keep fighting. Spartan would continue to fight. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, like, it takes away your ammo trackers, and so it kind of creates this, like, much more even realistic approach to sort of how this thing ends. Like, look at that. There's just bodies everywhere. Implication that there's just no hope anymore. No, it's not even really that there's an implication. It's just that's what it is. Oh man. Oh man. I don't want to give up. I'm not gonna give up. Like, we all know where it's going, but I'm not gonna give up. Oh shoot. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, okay. Won't give up. Not giving up, still not giving up. What a badass. That's the end of it. Ah, man, it's so dark. So dark and brutal, man. Oof. Just oof with a side of oof. Yeah. Much darker. Much darker storyline than the standard Halo fare.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
I mean, I guess they kind of left us with a bit of hope. They left us with a bit of hope there, just not for the hero that we got attached to over the course. Good story. Good story. I like it. I appreciate it. I'm a fan. Just as most people are of Reach. It's a good game. It's a really good game. No, it's a really well done game. Here we are. All right, that's the timing really was almost perfectly serendipitous. It's going to be like 15 minutes early, but I think really that is going to be the best place for us to just go ahead and call it a session today. So thank you to those who joined me today. I had a good time. I've been really enjoying going through the Halo games. It's tons of fun. I like these games. And I just like streaming. So, you know, it's a good way. And I definitely am in a better mood than I was when I started streaming. So, you know, that's all thanks to the fact that video games are awesome. But also thanks to those of you who stop by and hang out and watch me as I play. I always appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Yeah, man, I feel really subdued, though, with that ending. The good news is we still have 3 more Halo games to go through as far as campaigns go. You know, at this stage, we got 4, 5, and Infinite. So as far as I'm concerned, we're going to keep going through them. But we'll have to start that next time. As far as the schedule for this week goes, as of right now, I should still be here to stream on Thursday and Friday. Remember, tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't stream Wednesdays. But I should be here to stream Thursday and Friday. My typical schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone is when I start. Mondays, Thursdays, we do writing for Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. And then Tuesdays and Fridays, we do gaming. So probably Friday is when we'll pick up and start Halo 4. The other thing that I've been doing a lot lately, too, is I've been interspersing a lot of evening streams. I'm hoping tonight I can get on and stream a little bit. So, come back and check me out then. I'll probably be playing, I've been playing Elden Ring in the evenings. So come check it out if you want to see me playing that. And keep an eye out for notifications and stuff when I go live. There's, you can always follow and get the notifications here on Twitch. If you prefer to get notifications elsewhere, I do have a Discord server where I'll put announcements when I'm going live. I also have a Twitter account where I put announcements about going live as well. That's Enviro Streams on Twitter. The link for the Discord you can find on my About page, so you can get yourself connected up there. I also have an Instagram, EnviroBoy Streams. I do a lot of, I talk a lot about how I do things like kickboxing, rock climbing, stuff like that, and so I put little clips there of me doing that stuff. So you're just kind of curious about the other stuff I get up to in my day-to-day life. You can follow me there and see some fun, good stuff that I do there. And then at last, of course, I do have my YouTube channel. So if you want to check out any other streams, if you want to see other games that I've done, stuff like that, you can go and watch the replays there on YouTube. That's always an option that's there for you. But yeah, that's what I got. So thank you again so much to everyone who stopped by. Appreciate you guys. I have a blast doing this, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you later. Hopefully later today. If not, I'll see you on Thursday. Either way, appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, I'll catch you cats on the flip side.